It's like
I want my
Hespios' death.
overlay pool.
I have like my whole cosplay for my other character for Nori's campaign, like in my cart on Amazon
That's a
for when I
mood.
get paid.
Oh yeah, so what happened? I thought you were going to see your boyfriend's parents.
No, it's not happening anymore. Sadly.
Yeah, unfortunate.
The company or his company decided to fuck them all and make them like because normally during block leave, which is what we call like the Christmas time of the year in the military, it's called block leave. Normally we wouldn't fly our aircraft during block leave. So there'd be like theoretically no reason to be at work. So everybody's comfortable taking leave. Well, his company got the great idea like, well, what if we do fly every single day in December?
What? Jesus.
Yeah,
What
so
if we do?
what if we do? And all of
what
his
if we did?
He's a platoon sergeant, which means he like is in charge of a ton of soldiers. So like most of his soldiers are taking holiday leave, right? Because they're gonna go see their families, like we should be allowed to. And he can't, like, because if he does too, then there'll be nobody there.
Yeah.
So he can't take leave anymore. So I'm just
That
gonna have 3
sucks.
weeks off because I already took leave, so it's already in.
Okay.
I don't work until the 1st of next year, starting on the 6th.
Damn.
Alrighty then.
So full-time streamer, question mark, for 3 weeks.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. We're probably gonna go on a ski trip.
No, ski tricks.
trick.
I heard ski tricks. What kind of tricks?
Tricks.
Okay.
You can do a
All I
360?
know is in the middle of
360 also.
December, I am quitting this job, becoming a Lyft driver, and then working more on editing and streaming.
Oh shit. Okay, Tyrion. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Ashley?
character.
Alright. So
I'm taking a chance on me.
Take a chance on you.
So Nori and I were just talking about after commentary on what Hespios would have done, how important he was. So since that time's already over, we can go with the recap. Who wants to do it? Unless someone has like questions.
Me, I'll do it.
M.
Apparently M.
Let's see this
No, I'm just
extremely
kidding.
accurate and low energy.
Super low energy. I mean, isn't like M is
Last
always
week
the
on
lowest
Dragon
of energy.
Ball Z.
Last week on Dragon These Balls.
I'm just kidding. Someone else do it. Someone who was present
Yeah.
and in their body.
In their body.
I was in somebody else's
like
body
that
at this time, so I
you have a
unfortunately
TTV
cannot.
in your name now, Space, on Steam?
Yeah.
You're Gonge Stream Snipers, friend.
Yeah, but people have been putting clips on Hover and it just said my space, and so I realized it might be better and more beneficial for me
That's
to
fair.
put my name. Like Varakti won the streamer clip of the week for Hover.
Hey, Chris.
And I was in it like a bunch and it just said space. So I was like, maybe I should put my name.
I forgot to look into Hover. Just gonna download that now.
Also, I liked the implication that you not being in your body meant that Calliope was tripping balls all last week.
Oh wait, I think I could do
probably. It's probably
I will
what she's doing. I
confirm
don't know.
that Whale did an amazing job impersonating Calliope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% felt like you were there.
He rolled better too.
We didn't fight anything last time, did
Good.
we?
No, but he rolled that stealth check.
He did roll that stealth check.
Leave her alone.
So, last time on Catira Tales, after concluding that massive boss fight that we had, we looted the body. Tivian gained a couple scrolls, right? So there's 2 scrolls that went to
2 scrolls
Eswin
and the Cube of Force.
and the Cube of Force.
To Zero Fist, sorry, I forgot to change my name from yesterday's one shot.
Dare you?
Yeah, you're good. Esquin. I just said Esquin.
Yeah, you did. That's what reminded me that I forgot to change my name.
There will be a day when everyone pronounces my name correctly. I believe it.
Tavorian.
Um,
Tyverosia.
we decided to loot the manicure, take the manicure parts, and Hespeos's head, and just intimidate our way out the front, the way we came in. And Calliope and who else was intimidating with Calliope?
Me.
Yeah.
Tyvian, yeah. We got walked through. Calliope got a nat 20, so
Oh,
she was super fucking intimidating.
you're
Nobody
doing
fucked
real
with
good
us.
at my job of being here.
And then we traveled back. Everybody rested up in the little wagon, and we headed back to the little camp. And then we got
Not
to the
me.
camp. We
I didn't rest.
Oh yeah, Kaladin was talking with what's his face? The orange guy?
Orc
Or what was it?
blade.
Orc blade.
Skippy.
Yeah.
Orc blade. Uh,
Orc blade?
That was his name.
Because they knocked him unconscious. We
His
took
name
him
is
back.
Skippy.
We tried really hard to interrogate him once we got back to the camp, but nothing that we did worked. Omni got real dark and was gonna chop him up. But while he was interrogating him for the last time, we were talking to I can't remember anybody's fucking name because I did that one shot yesterday. And now all their names are in my head. We're talking
It
to
was
the
Patronus.
Patronus. Yeah, Tronus. We're talking to Tronus. Zorphus negotiated with him. We have our 500 platinum meeting us in the next town that we're heading over to. And we got a brand new wagon and some
Speedier wagon.
camping supplies.
I'm
For the
on the
second
fence
hand.
about whether we should call it the spookier wagon, but that
I thought it was the speedier wagon.
But it is the
Yeah.
speedier wagon, but somebody already got rid of that name, so
Oh, fair. But then we ended last session. It was pretty short. Nothing crazy happened. We just got in the wagon and started heading to the towns, which I think I put in my notes. Yeah, we're heading to Gatau, because they have
Gatau.
magical shops there, and we're gonna stay in a tavern there. I didn't write down the name because I suck at my job, and we're gonna go stay in that little inn so that the courier can take us our money, and we're gonna go shopping in that town. Hashtag shopping episode.
heck
Here's my
yeah.
money, Lebowski.
So Alpha, you want to
Wait. We're relying on a courier to bring us 500 platinum?
Well, we have to
Did
get
you-
it from
Well, it's a
the
guard's courier.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just about to say that.
We have to go to
courier
the
is
town.
leaving.
They have to
We'll
get the
never see him
platinum.
again.
I mean, you can take the risk and spend in game, not real life, in game, about a month getting to the capital.
No.
Trying to save money.
I just thought it was just a plain old like person courier who's gonna look in that pouch, see 500 platinum, and never speak to anyone in
No.
this continent again.
Yeah, I know it's
Because the
it's
Praetorian will
definitely-
use
I
that.
mean, let's be honest here. That could still happen even with a military courier.
Very, very fair.
So Alpha, you want to fill in what they missed?
What?
We didn't miss anything.
So
I was. I also gave.
Oh, yeah,
Omni a
the
battle
end.
axe.
I forgot about the
There
end.
was a.
Mhm.
There was a threat of some kind of demon that Omni was trying to investigate and solve. We had found out that Nori Lashane's character, or Lashane Nori's character, was a Kalishtar, which is part of the Kreen dynasty, right? Or empire?
A crane.
Cream.
The Creed?
How did?
Oh.
What was it?
I like
Creed?
this a lot already.
Hushin.
What is it?
Hushin.
Hushin?
Hushin. Yeah.
Yes.
Something like that.
Right.
See. Oh,
Shit.
also, I We established this. I did pocket a potion, but for good reasons.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh,
What
so
else am I missing?
Tyvian tried to explain that
Oh.
a kiss was a form of affection to Nehemia, so she'd kiss the orifice.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, these fuckers got horny on Maine.
Well, because
And
Yeah,
Lashane got naked.
Because Tyvian did that at
Oh,
the end
yeah.
of the last episode, and Nehemia was clueless of what that was.
Yeah, he apologized not for the kiss, but the timing of the kiss, and then explained what a kiss was.
Lashane did not
Vaguely.
apologize for getting naked.
So Nehemia related it to like
Yeah.
wolves licking each other, you know?
All right, so
That's exactly the
Phil-
type of kissing that happened.
to fill the gaps. The gas. Tyvian distributed the items that you guys looted from
Mhm.
fucking Hespios.
Oh yeah, there was something for space if she wanted it,
Well,
Oh, what?
right? With Tyvian, the thingy,
sadly, the sword.
the sword.
Ugh,
Yes,
No,
yeah,
I'm
we-
using that.
Yeah, we had decided that it was that since Tyvian could use the pieces or could use the dexterity, then it would go to him as well. Then
Oh, okay. Never mind, just
because
kidding.
space
Let's use
uses
space.
space uses bow and everything like that, and has daggers. Tyvian could have used the better sword because he pretty much only does up close and magic.
Just kidding, space.
We lied
You
to
get
you.
the-
Love you,
So-
Calliope.
It's okay, Em. You wouldn't want it anyway.
Oh, I don't
Wait,
care.
Wait, why
I got
not?
my bows.
What's bad about it?
Was
Oh.
nothing.
On that one, it explodes and does 3d6 damage.
Well, now they know.
Hey, big cat.
So, what you looted was a pulsating sheath sword, a bat. Shut up with this. A +1 battle axe, a cube of force, 3 scrolls. One of them
So
being
lit.
scroll fireball, one of them being scroll darkness, and one of them being a healing word, I believe. A
Yes.
strangely intricate crystals with various geometric shapes forming into a maze, layered upon its surface, about the size of a D20,
Mhm.
and the color of a swirling galaxy. Chainmail, and a oh, you already mentioned potion, so
Restart my stream.
Oceans.
okay. Did you hear that, Em?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I just skipped like 90% of my frames. I don't know what's going on. I'm restarting
You're good.
stream.
Very good. The crystal was investigated by Omni and Zero Fist to be very ancient magic of the transmutation kind. Despite its size containing a considerable amount of, I would say, danger inside it.
Mhm.
Let's see. LaShawn got naked.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
As you
And
do.
prayed. Naked and prayed.
that's
naked,
something that he does.
Naked and prayed.
naked and prayed. And after some interrogation with the Arcblade, managed to find out there was a mention of something with Groomsh and ruins that they all went to. As you were remembering when you were escaping, various orcs were not there, and there was trails leading towards the camp where they were surprise attacked and then suddenly left. And that's it. That's all you missed. So with that, you guys are on the road towards Gateau, one of the bigger towns containing magic shops and all that shit. What are you
Question.
doing? Yeah, go ahead.
Am I exhausted?
No, but during this, you could say that you are taking a long rest if you're in the wagon.
Are you
Okay.
going for this, staff? Are you going for this?
I was until we got to the camp. That's why I didn't sleep. I was like, maybe I'll get exhaustion. I'll try out
No.
all the mechanics.
No, please don't.
Exhaustion isn't that bad until you get to 3.
Yeah. I'm taking a fat nap as soon as I get in that wagon.
All right. Oh yeah.
Because the orc blade's gone.
Oh, yeah, and after Nehemia started kissing everyone, which the entire party realized that they may have to teach her sex ed.
Hi, Matham. Welcome in.
Calliope urged Dav to join in on the loving because he needed it.
Yes.
What?
Yep. Admit it. Admit it. That
The
is something that
affection,
you would have
not the
done.
loving.
You would
What?
have encouraged,
Wait.
encouraged staff to join in on everyone loving each other.
Wait.
Now it
Like-
hurt.
Wait,
This
Like
is
in a
our
very- in a,
normal
like, a
D&D campaign,
platonic
not the
way?
one shot from
just
yesterday.
affection in general.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
It
yeah.
was
Yes.
affection. It wasn't like.
Okay, I'm
Euphemia
just
was
making
interpreting it as
sure.
affection.
I never know with anyone.
So Tyvian
was
wanted the
clarifying it.
affection to be real to Nehemia. Nehemia mistook it as friendship and camaraderie and familial love. So Nehemia loves
okay.
everybody like brothers and sisters. Poor Tyvian.
Okay.
Yes.
Which may be a conversation for later, but we don't have to worry about that.
Brother
right now.
zone. Brother zone.
Nori,
So
she
much
is
like
not
I
aware
allude
of
with
it.
you,
She
Chris.
can find it out on her own.
Awesome.
Aware of what?
Nothing.
No.
Oh, you
Nothing.
know. You know.
It's all right.
Me?
It's all right. Don't
Was
worry
it-
about it.
Was it me not being aware?
Both of you.
I can perform wedding services if people need.
Oh, no.
We can make some gold.
Because your character's a priest. I get it.
That makes sense.
See,
makes
I
sense.
have like a
First
thing
of all,
to
my
buff
character's
people
a
at
pretty good.
weddings, and I was like, when is this ever gonna be used?
See, that's how you change a topic real quick. You just throw out some random line.
Yeah, and Alpha give me fucking fire noodles. But alright, you guys are on a road. What you doing?
Oh, we're on a road? No fucking way.
Matham, thank you very much for
Thank
giving
you.
Big Cat a sub. That is your third
long
one
is
in
it
the
gonna
channel.
take?
Thank you. You do not
Whoa,
need
that's
to.
not-
Whoa,
not your-
whoa! I got a gift sub, and I was talking, and all of a sudden, I see dead horses in a fucking.
It's just a road. You're walking on bodies.
You want to explain, Will?
Oh my god! The wolf
Okay.
had the sheep in its mouth.
Fair enough.
However, the
You do
halfling
you, boo-boo.
wanted to do some shit to the sheep yesterday. All right. So we're in our new wagon.
That we be dragging.
we
Who
be
is-
dragging.
what's this wagon like? Can we get a descriptor of how nice this wagon is, or not nice this wagon
Yeah,
is?
because that'll be my next question to follow up.
So you also managed to get a tent, if you remember. This
Yeah.
wagon,
Yes. Yeah, we got the
this
tent.
wagon's less like a wagon, it's more of a carriage. So it is roofed, it has an interior, it has some cushions, and while it's also carpeted. Now it doesn't have glass windows as some fancier carriages would have. In fact, it doesn't have any windows at all. However, you can store stuff inside on the back trunk of the wagon or the carriage, on top of the carriage, and there's really no need to repair it as of right now.
There
I
could be a
still
window.
contest that we fleeced Patronus for this because that work wasn't worth that much. He wasn't gonna give him
Yeah.
shit.
What do you mean there could be a window?
I could cut one.
I mean, if you want to try to,
Yeah, that sheep
use
had a
your
wag
handy
or had a
skills to
something
make
behind
one.
it too.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I just have just laid
Halflings
out
should
lot
be
of
able to handle a
options.
pint. Thank you very much, Chris. Okay, so obviously at the beginning, Daft is in the wagon sleeping, and Daft is going to go on D&D Beyond and take a long rest, right, Daft?
Oh, I should probably do that too, right? I got one.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it.
I don't know if we gave you the long rest when we all took it. I think Will went in and did a long rest on your card, but you would have
Okay.
gotten one during that. So if there's not a long rest gone on yours, go ahead and take it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I only had 8 hit points, so I figured I should.
Also, Tivian was coughing up blood and was at 1 health.
Oh, yes.
We've all been there.
Yeah. So I explained to the group that it was part of my heritage that if I use my radiant soul for too long, it has its consequences.
We're great at recaps, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we did have, like a 4-day holiday weekend, and well, some of us did.
Yeah,
Some
I
of
had
us
a lot
had
of
to work
turkey.
a
Apparently,
lot.
turkey makes you forget.
Yeah, me.
Well, did too.
Oh, well, too. Yeah.
No, Whale doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving.
It was just
But
a good old Thursday.
I did that charity stream, which was super exciting.
Yep.
And we got
Yeah,
really
you
far.
raised,
Stream.
you raised tons of monies for a good cause.
Oh yeah, what was your
Yeah,
final
dude.
total, Spooky?
775.
Nice.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
awesome.
crazy. I'm so
Also,
excited.
She ran her first one shot.
for
Yep.
anyone watching the streams, this is everybody over here in the yellow text. And that's all we forgot, I think.
I enjoy how Spooky's name is Wagoons.
It used to be.
Oh wait,
down
why
Oh,
am I
yeah.
Spooky Wagoons?
It is
Yeah, I
Spooky
changed it.
Lagoons.
I changed it to Wagons at one point, and then the next session it was back to Wagoons, and I was like, all right, somebody's doing this.
Oh, look. There's another picture.
Wait, what? Hold up. Okay.
There is another picture.
Don't worry.
Beautiful.
Eventually, the
Oh,
other
there
two.
is. I found the picture from last time, guys.
Oh, you finally
I
found the
did
picture
it.
from last time?
Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
God!
no.
Really?
Oh my God.
Really? You chose that one?
Yes.
They did, and it's great.
Is this the new thing, Whale? You need to put a pic of everybody.
Put
Yes.
one. You could put
Have
a
fun
before
with
and
me.
after now, because I shared another picture.
Just use his fucking Twitch.
I'm just gonna start doing VTube streams from now on.
What? Why? Whale.
We had to put you in. You weren't here, so you were in spirit.
This is what happens
So-
when Whale's in charge.
So this picture, for those that don't know,
I
is
love that.
Alright.
That's gonna be an
Spooky.
emote.
That is Spooky after she
just gotta
shaved
work on
her
it.
head in basic training,
Alright.
and it started growing
Sorry,
out
guys. I have a
all
cough.
curly.
How dare you?
The carriage can seat 2 people outside in the front, guiding the horse or whatever. Who's the 2 people outside guiding the horse, or just one person?
I can sit outside if we need to. Nope. This horse, I forgot, doesn't
Murder.
like me very much.
Murder
Omni
curse.
So-
Legion's gonna be guiding the horse,
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
pretty certain that Omni is walking with the horse, or Legion is walking
and
with
then
the
I'll
horse.
sit next to him with the. I'll sit on the front reins or whatever, not front
Okay.
reins, but like in the front of the wagon to enjoy
Yes.
the fresh air and stuff, nature.
Then that means the rest of the party's inside. Okay.
Can I sit on
Whatever.
top of the wagon?
I'm conked
Ye-
out right now.
You can indeed.
Okay, I will be sitting on top of the wagon for a while.
While riding inside the wagon, would I be able to spend, depending on what the shifts would be, portions of that time attempting to scribe scrolls?
Yeah.
I would just be preparing healing scrolls.
Okay.
Hey, Whale.
Yeah.
Are we donning and doffing armor?
We can just say it.
Because I'm over here and I'm just like, oh, it'll take me 10 minutes to put this shit on.
That's only in combat.
10 minutes in combat?
Yeah, that's combat rules.
Yeah, you just have to prep for it. Is the whole thing.
That's like.
With help, you can cut that down to 5 minutes.
I'm just like, holy shit! You're just down a player.
Yeah. So are you just like changing your armor then in the back?
I'm
So
just
you
in
think that-
common clothes, I guess, because I was like, probably not very comfortable to be sleeping
Yeah.
in
It's not.
chainmail.
It's not comfortable sleeping in any sort of plated armor.
I couldn't
Yeah, I'm doing
imagine.
that.
All right. Daft is currently coming
Wait
close.
a second.
Yeah.
Where's my 12th Pokemon?
There's 12 Pokemon.
There's 11.
Pikachu.
You got to count the big Pikachu.
Oh, okay. Fair. Okay. Sorry. I just want to make sure I get my Pokemon for the session.
Also,
Oh my god.
we're counting Kirby as a Pokemon, right? He's not. He's
Isn't
not
there
an official
Yes,
13
Pokemon.
absolutely.
Pokemon then?
All right, can we get to the fucking?
Sorry. Go. Play the game. Sorry.
Holy shit.
What the fuck? I'm counting these.
Shut up.
There's 13.
Oh,
Who
there's
cares?
There's
Oh,
also-
I didn't see that one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna neck myself.
I know what you're talking about. I've done the most RPing so far. I'm sleeping.
I'm sitting on top of the wagon. You guys are all talking. I'm just kind of like sitting here watching the road go by.
Fuck did you type to me? So it would be
You know what? I would join Zerafest up there.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Tyvian. How's it going?
Not bad. Just wanted to get some fresh air, take a look at the view.
You're not going to try and make out with me too, are you?
No.
Okay, good.
Despite what you all think, it was a moment of weakness, and though I can't say there's not something there for Nahimia, but I guess using that much energy just made me lose all restraint.
Ah. So those wings, you can just kind of like make them appear?
Yes, truth be told, it's something most ASMR can do. But the reason why we don't do it all the time is because it drains our very life force.
Ah, yes, that's right. That's why you were coughing up blood.
Precisely.
Gotcha.
Nehemia and Legion can hear this, by the way.
Well, if we're riding, I'd assume that it's a thick carriage and the sound of the
Well, they're on the front.
wheels.
They're in the front, outside guiding the horse.
Yeah, but it's loud.
It's loud.
You know,
the wind.
the farting of the horse and the loud.
And it's
the
not
loud,
like I'm yelling this
like,
to her. I'm like
wheels.
shoulder to shoulder, chilling with
Yeah.
her.
We're just kind of like
Yeah,
sitting there.
Does this wagon have like one of those slide panels, you know, and like fancy limousines or something? Do we got
Oh my god, you guys are gonna fucking buy an airship.
Well,
talk
there's
to the
Yes.
driver?
there's
If
no
I knew they
windows
were
at all.
within hearing distance, he wouldn't have said that. He's saying this to her in confidence.
All right,
Yes.
we can say you're dragging
We're
her,
just talking.
whispering.
We're just talking.
Whispering.
But whispering into your microphone then just automatically turns this into D&D ASMR. So
Yeah, I'm good on that. But he'll say, you know, I haven't really gotten the chance to get to know about you.
Oh yeah? Well, there's not like a lot. I mean, I spent most of my life studying in the library once I was able to read, so 300 years will just kind of go right by when you're just reading all the books in the library. But I do I do know quite a bit as far as like battle and tactics and everything, but I never really got to like live by myself and kind of like make decisions for myself. So this has been really fun.
You seem like you're having a blast, and you handle yourself pretty well out there. I can admit that.
Thanks, you do too. You must have been training for years. How old do ASMRs live?
We live the same as humans, around 70 to 100. The difference is diseases and such don't cut our life expectancy as much as humans.
But like a
Um,
sword can, right?
Oh,
Obviously.
absolutely.
Oh, okay. That's I mean,
Uh,
ASMRs, angels, all that stuff. It gets kind of weird here and there. So just wanted to make sure
that
because you read some things in
that we
books,
can
but you
agree
never
on.
know.
All right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Clivey, what are you doing?
Can I? We don't have any gold, do we?
Other than the ones you have on you.
Okay. Let me take a look here. I was wanting to, um. Oh yeah, never mind. Um. Okay. I question.
Yeah.
I have I have this thing called distort value. Um.
The fuck are you gonna do to me now?
No, I'm just wondering if I could use it to be able to cast Identify, because I need a pearl worth at least 100 gold.
Do you not have Identify?
I
Hi,
have it,
Sin.
but I need a pearl worth at least 100 gold.
Yeah, lewd
Okay.
novels and stuff. Yes,
So I'm
exactly.
wondering if I use distort value, if that would work on a something.
No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't work
Then
that way, it
then
seems.
I am just hanging out, looking outside of the window, just watching everything go by.
Okay. It's pretty peaceful. You're in the more inner regions away from the city and away from the frontier.
Okay.
So it's a pretty peaceful place. The
Well,
only
welcome in,
real
Sin.
things you have to worry about are thieves and bandits, maybe. Uh, it feels
Hi,
safe. It
Daddy.
feels safe as far as everything going.
Okay.
Planes just stretch miles for miles. But other than Daff sleeping and Nori just scribbling their life away, nothing bad's going on.
Yes, boyfriend squad.
Nehemia, what are you doing?
Although we do
I'm just
have
gonna be sitting
lots
like
of
where
girls in the
the
squad.
front is, and I'm just gonna be essentially scanning the planes and seeing if I see anything on the horizon, where we're going, just kind of like making sure we have a safe trip ahead.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay. 1 second.
I want you to do it too, Zerofus.
I was gonna say like I'm looking out. I was gonna say that I was looking out, and then Tyvian got up on the top, so then we had our little RP thing.
Natural
Damn.
20.
And I got a 23, an 18 plus 5.
Okay.
I got a nat 20 with 25.
So I'm
So-
looking for like landmarks that I may know or anything like that that I could have found in books and stuff like that.
Oh, and by the way, this is what I'm testing out for whenever we roll a natural 20 or 1.
Uh-huh.
Depending, yeah, just draw one. Natural 20s, they help you. Natural 1s, they help me hurt you.
Okay.
Wait, yeah, you still have mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ooh.
I have mine.
Okay.
making
I'm
sure.
just gonna.
Yeah, and
Just
you can
gonna
use it
keep
whenever
that.
you want.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
You
pretty
are
cool.
allowed to tell me if you want,
I'll
or you
wait.
don't have to. You don't have
I'll,
to.
I'll
Imagine,
wait till the opportunity arrives.
Okay.
imagine how many cards I'd have if I had it at the beginning.
Aw, thanks, Sen.
Nope.
Thanks for
Nope.
the lurk at
Nope.
least.
It's just on ability. This is just for ability checks outside of combat, right?
If it says it.
Oh, I was just saying, like in
Yeah,
general.
boyfriend squad.
Like, are you doing this? What
Yeah,
the
outside
hell?
of combat. Is it too close to your hand?
Fuck this
It
shit,
is.
I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my
Okay,
stuff and
so you roll a natural 20, you roll a 25. In that
Oh, it
case,
just doesn't go in there. There we go.
yeah, it does. In that case, Zerofus, Nehemia, the planes aren't. There doesn't seem to be any real danger. No starving wild animals coming after you. No random bear attacks, except for Nehemia whenever she attacks someone. There's some some passerbys here and there, but as far as you can tell, they don't look hostile. However, Xerophis, as you're the one who holds the strange, intricate crystal, you feel it. It's hard to describe in a mundane term. Or the arcane energies just swirl through that pocket, penetrating any resistance you have, as is really just covered in cloth. What, Daft? Did I say something perverted?
Yeah. He said, yeah.
Yeah.
Daft, you
And then
12-year-old.
and then Hemia, you also feel it's thanks to your symbiote. As the symbiote crawls along your back, it feels the pulsating hidden energy inside the crystal and it's relaying it to you. It's like you're getting tipsy off it.
Ooh, okay.
I want that.
I'm feeling
Sorry,
Gucci.
got a buzz over here up front.
It's more of a feeling, not that you're actually getting tipsy, but it's like that feeling.
Only the benefits then?
I hate you right now.
Valid question.
What's going on? Man, did we
Something feels really
drink and
good.
I forgot?
Nehemia, the symbiote wants that crystal. It wants it on your person.
Yeah, Xerophis.
Yeah,
Can I take a look at that crystal real quick?
the weird arcane one. I mean,
Yeah, for some reason, Jim Bob over here really wants.
I forgot his
Bob.
name.
Why?
Just who the fuck is Jim Bob?
Wait,
I'm getting this feeling that I should.
your
should hold
little
on to it.
inky guy.
Yeah, he's kind of nudging me towards holding on to that. If that's okay.
Here, let's just have him look at it first. I want to see how he actually responds to it.
Okay.
So I pull the ball of cloth out and I open it up and I kind of hold it like a foot or so away from Nehemia.
Okay.
Okay.
Nehemia,
What does the symbiote do?
are you letting it do what it wants?
Yeah,
All right. The symbiote
science.
crawls along your hand and just not spits out, but like just stretches out to grab the crystal
Dad
instantly.
snores loudly in the back of the wagon.
Okay,
and
so
covers it inside.
wait,
And covers it inside itself.
I
Yeah,
think that I could make a reaction roll. So
if you would.
because I kept it a foot away specifically to see how it was going to react to it. So what should I roll then?
Do you want to pull it away from it?
Yeah, I want to pull away.
Make a strength check.
God.
Can I help?
Yeah. So you get advantage.
Okay.
And then are you rolling for the symbiote? I'm assuming.
God
Will?
damn it. Fucking
Symbiote
five.
has his own stats.
I have a minus
Yeah.
1 in strength, so it's a 5. I rolled a 5 and a 4 minus 1.
Red.
5.
Or a 6 and a 5 minus 1. Jesus. So okay, the
Oh.
symbiote gets it then.
Yeah, it rolls straight 17.
What does it do with it? Like, my hand's out, so.
It snatches the crystal and retreats back towards your body as the crystal is buried inside it, and you feel. Go ahead.
Oh no, it's like that. Okay. We might have a problem.
Maybe
Tyvian?
this was the best idea.
Because since Tyvian's still sitting up there, I'm like, Tyvian, the little inky
so
guy,
wait,
Jim
what
Bob, just took the arcane crystal and kind of like pulled it inside it.
Wait, let's give it a real name. Let's call him Nyx, because that just sounds much
Nyx?
cooler.
Okay. Nyx does sound much cooler
Nyx.
than Jim Bob.
This sounds so much cooler.
Nyx pulled the arcane crystal inside it. That one that you and I were both like, oh, this thing's fucking weird.
I'm gonna slide over and see if I can still see the crystal inside of it.
You did not.
Is it back into like my arm with the crystal, or?
Yep.
But like we
Yes.
don't, we can't see like a lump or anything like that in it.
Oh,
Thanks,
so you do see something. You see it changing its color, like lighted orbs glowing inside the black inky darkness that it is.
I would like to do a medicine check
Go ahead.
How do I feel
to
right
see
now?
how to see
You
how it's written.
fucking fantastic, actually. You
Okay.
feel empowered as shit.
Oh Jesus!
I-
3.
Oh,
You just see Nehemia sitting there. Her pupils go real big.
Eh,
Guys, I think it's fine. I think everything's all right.
should I do an
I think we're
Arcana
gonna be
check?
just
You
fine.
can as well.
All right. Fuck, that's a 12. That's not great.
Hold
We are-
on.
we are rolling
let me see
great.
if I have a. What kind of creature is this? Is it aberration? Fiend?
It would be necrotic from what Omni did last time.
The creature typing?
Oh, typing. My bad. I said magic. Creature typing. Let me see what it says in the book.
Just because I have advantage on certain intelligence and wisdom checks against certain
Yeah.
creatures.
Let's see. Where does it say?
Well, as you do as a blood hunter.
Hey, listen.
Maybe
Thanks,
she's fucking chilling.
It doesn't say, so I will say aberration. Because it makes more sense to be like that.
Well, then I would have advantage. Let's see what the advantage. 11.
11.
3 to 11.
Wow, man.
As far as you guys don't know, Nehemia is just full on balling right now, and the symbiote's full on glowing.
Jesus.
Nehemia, you feel this is literally the best feeling you've ever felt. You feel like you can do anything right now. And the symbiote is encouraging anything you want to do.
Oh gosh, I want to get creative then.
I'm just
Where
from
have
what
you
I
been?
know,
Where have you
psychedelics.
been, Nightbot?
So what Tyvian instantly does is pull like a rag
No, I
from his
haven't. I was
pocket
thinking
and
about
then
it. I just got
what's it with
DVD
his
'cause people
canteen,
wanted
and
me
then
to
we'll
play
wrap it around
it.
Nehemia's forehead just in case
I mean,
it starts to
DVD is pretty
overheat her.
fun, but I can't play that
Okay.
game for like.
So Will,
Yeah,
I feel like I could do anything, right?
yeah.
So theoretically, or so legitimately, I can't fly
Legitimately, yeah.
because I'm not high enough level yet. But could I turn into a flying creature, climb up on top of the wagon, and attempt to fly,
Making
but
an
not like,
Arcana check.
Manticore.
but not
Manticore.
actually?
Manticore.
No.
It's more like a like I shouldn't be able to fly, period. But it's like I think I can kind of thing.
Suki, make an Arcana check.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. Here's where this comes in. Do you want to roll with advantage
For what?
or
Do
the
I
Arcana
want to?
check?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I mean, sure.
Let it happen.
Okay.
Save it for something better.
I don't know what that card you put in your chest does, but I don't assume it doesn't
doesn't-
help in this situation.
It doesn't help in this situation at all.
20.
That one got me a 20 total.
As you attempt to on your own, you couldn't do it, but the symbiote stretches across both your arms as your arms are mixed with this blacky ink, forming into a letterly substance along your hands. You feel it stretching, getting bigger across you before the robes on your back rips apart, and everyone outside and inside, well, not inside, but inside, everyone inside, you just hear this big, gigantic rumbling that awakes you, that is loud enough to like just shake the carriage. And everyone outside, you see these black, almost wing-like appendages stretch out of Nehemia, kind of like hands. And Nehemia, do you want to take flight?
Yes. Do you want me to check off a wild shape? Because
Wait, are
I'm
these
good
like
at that.
Sasuke's hand wings? Was it Sasuke that
Yes.
had them?
For-
Yes.
for
Okay.
character
Yep.
sheet.
Yep. Okay. Thank
Yo,
you.
curse mark mode 2.
Yep.
You do have to take off. You do have to take
Let's
off the mode shape.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that because that's what I would have been expending. All right. Oh, it's time to fly.
All right. As you do that, you just lift the wagon without like hardship. It is just you are just soaring on cloud 9 right now. Everyone inside the carriage, you don't know what the fuck's happening. All you know is that you're shaking around like crazy.
You're interrupting my studies.
Yeah. You guys should probably come out here.
Well, I would like to crawl on top of the wagon prior to taking flight, not actually lift the wagon off the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think I would be smart enough to know that if I wanted to fly, I wouldn't be able to fly inside of an interior.
Wait, so wait, are you saying you're flying without grabbing the wagon?
Yeah, without grabbing the wagon.
Okay. Then you guys just feel that sudden shaking from wings growing out of her back. Aside from that though. Aside from that though, Nihima, you are currently 20 feet up in the air.
Oh shit! I wasn't expecting this to work. And do some barrel rolls.
Okay.
Tyvian? What do we do? What do we do? This is taking some weird turns.
He's gonna prepare his radiant soul to see if she drops from at any point while she's in the air. If she does, he's gonna shoot out his wings and try and catch her.
Yeah, because I feel like I wouldn't know how to fly, so this has got to be all the symbiotes doing, right?
That's correct.
And a drunk Nehemia.
It's super high.
You yourself do not feel yourself having any control in the air. All you know is that you're moving by the instinctual reactions of the symbiote.
Ooh. Guys, this is really fun. Tyvian, I think I understand what it's like to be you.
I certainly hope not. Would you mind coming down, sweetie?
I don't know how.
Yes.
What the fuck?
What?
What do you mean what? I see what you're doing.
What? What am I doing?
Just laugh.
You're blinding me.
What?
Huh?
M's doing my fucking channel rewards, and I have to wear a mask and a gigantic bomb on my head.
Oh.
I mean, that is what we do, right? Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
I'm DMing now, nerd.
I can't see shit.
This is why you turn off those rewards during D&D.
My God.
As M laughs like that. Nehemia, what are you doing?
I feel like I'm just riding this high, yeah. 'Cause I don't know.
Alright.
That was my crazy idea for being a high druid.
Okay. What about the rest of you two? You're just seeing Nehema just wildly fly in the air.
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
If she starts to get ahead of the carriage, I'm just gonna shoot out my wings and then fly with her just in case she falls.
It looks like she's more circling the carriage.
Alright, well, like I said, I'm just keeping an eye out. If at any point I think she's gonna fall or crash into something, my radiant wings are gonna pop out and I'm flying towards her.
Okay, I want to do a check to see if I've seen like this type of form before in a book.
In a book, make a history check.
Okay. So 15.
15. You do vaguely recall some, I would say, murals of something that's not exactly like this, but feels similar.
Hey, do I remember anything else beyond that as far as the murals go, though?
It was just a lone figure holding a tendriled form all alone with people, smaller people than it at its feet.
Okay, so I don't remember exactly because it was just a picture, but I've seen this type of thing before in a book. it kind of seems like some type of deity, or maybe something that is definitely more powerful than human, that could have like made itself seem like a deity. I don't think it's good. Anything that like
It feels
subjugates and
good.
has things, you can't hear us.
You're-
Oh,
Anything
okay.
that subjugates and has things kneeling before it is not usually a good
So
thing.
you're saying this is some kind of residuum from a patron?
I think so. Yes. It's definitely something good. Probably bad. I don't think that this is good.
Well, considering it just fed off of something large and arcane, I would say not.
Yeah, that's also a good assumption there. I don't know
Same.
what we're supposed to do. Like, we obviously need to get her down, but obviously, we don't want to attack her. 'Cause I don't want her
Why?
to
Why do we
plummet
need to
down to
get
the
her down?
ground. Because it's bad.
Well, yeah, but but can't
Right.
we just let her have some fun for a second?
Okay, Druggy.
Um, I don't think that's what we really want to do right now. We probably
I
need to
feel
do
have
like I would
something to
be up there
calm
just
everything
like giggling
down.
and stuff.
We have
Oh
no
yeah, 'cause
clue
your
what
eye is a
kind
fucking
of
kite. Literally and figuratively.
we have no clue what kind of toll this is taking on her body. We don't know what the symbiote is gaining from this or what she's losing herself.
Nori and Femto, what are you guys doing right now?
But doesn't
I-
the symbiote want to protect her?
Not for her benefit.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you want to protect, whatever thing it was that you were riding around on? Like, it
Yes.
may not, and you may not like the thing very much or want to protect it, out of love or loyalty, but more of you need it for its like movement.
I will
Think
do
of
my
a
best.
Oh, I was
Sorry,
going to say.
go ahead.
Think of a demon trying to protect its vessel. Demons care for us not, but they would protect whatever keeps it, giving it life force.
So Nori, what do you think?
I will continue to keep my focus and push through my 8 hours. During that time, my main focus is just keeping track of how long we've been traveling and making sure that we stick time to water the horses.
Okay. Femto. What about you, Femto?
I guess I'm just pissed, I guess, because it's like, very tired. Now we got to deal with this shit.
Okay,
Getting
well,
too
what do you
old
think
for this shit.
What do you think that Legion would be
Just
doing
go
at this
straight
point?
up Danny Glover.
Legion would probably do the same they used to and make a history check. So, what are you doing? What are you doing, Daph?
I guess I'm just like old man yelling at Cloud right now, just like, why are we dealing with this shit right now?
How
Well,
she
if you'd have
again?
slept when we told you to sleep instead of sitting there staring at the guy, we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have a problem with you being tired.
I was keeping watch.
We had a watch person. You were being a dick.
You weren't watching good enough. I had to do it properly.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Well, either
Go to
way.
sleep, pretty boy. We got this handled.
Don't make me tie my hair into a ponytail and I'll fight you.
How high up is she again?
She's at max 20 feet.
Okay. Hold on.
Legion rolled
Can
I have
I'm
an
gonna
idea after
cast
this.
friends on myself, and then I'm gonna look at Nehemia and I'm gonna say, "Hey, buddy, why don't you come down here and we'll fly in a little bit. But we need to talk about our next plan." And then it is so I get advantage on all my charisma checks.
So, as a rule, you don't have to roll charisma checks or persuasion checks against other players.
Yeah, it's.
But the symbiote, right?
The symbiote,
This-
right?
Oh, okay, the symbiote.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay, so persuasion.
Yeah. Just a reminder: when the spell ends, the creature realizes he used magic to
I
infinity.
know.
No shit. Yeah,
20,
that's-
22 total.
22 total.
Yep.
What's the saving? Oh wait, no,
There's no
it's
It's
save,
not a
it's
save. It's
just-
just that I just get advantage.
okay.
So I guess
Alright.
you would do. I guess you would roll a straight up against it for this in this instance, maybe.
I will say it's fine. Alright. As you do so, the symbiote gently lands Nehemia back on the ground. Nehemia, you're still feeling pretty great right now. Not only did you manage to fly, you were in control and you could just like relax your mind during it all.
Guys, did you see? Did you see? I flew.
You did fly. That's
I
so
don't know how to
awesome.
do that.
Okay,
I
Nehemia.
wonder. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Was it saying anything to you or talking to you that entire time that you were up there?
Was it?
Um,
All you could feel was that it's encouraging you to grow.
I just wanted to be my best self. It was encouraging me.
oh, I think
I was like, man, I wonder if I could fly right now. And it was like, you should try. You know, it was like urge. And I did it.
I think you did a fantastic job. I wonder if I can fly with that stone that you have.
Oh, that's a good idea. You should try it.
Yeah, we should try.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and get the stone from my
And my
Nyx.
friends last a minute, so
You gotta do
as
it
long
quick.
as it still falls within that time frame.
Would you let me hand that stone to Calliope so she can experience that?
It does. It spits out a stone, just as you said.
Okay, and I
I
will
hand it
take
over
it.
to Calliope.
Yeah, I'll take it. And then I'm gonna take like a good 20 feet back and
Pretend to try and fly.
pretend to try and fly. I'm
I
gonna
should
like
mention-
jump up and wave my arms and jump up and wave my arms and go, am I doing it? Am I doing it?
Nope.
Dang, I don't think it works for me. Maybe I
All
just need to hold on to it and see if I can do it from the top of the wagon or something.
Is that
Yeah,
is that
I'll-
feeling starting to dissipate?
Since
Will?
it's
Nope.
Nope,
Get her to
still
jump
has
off the
kite?
wagon. Make her jump off the wagon.
yeah, since
it's-
that's my stone, Calliope, I'd like to put it back where
Oh,
it belongs.
you can absolutely have it back.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
You
Nyx-
can try and
Does
fly.
Does the
No,
stone
it's-
look like
it's-
it's inert now?
It's fine.
Yep.
I would like Nyx to know that this is not his stone. This is our stone, even
So it
though
looks
there's
like-
no power in it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me update my inventory. What do I call it now?
Stone.
Flying stone.
A rock we can sell.
Empty crystal.
Paperweight.
At this point, it literally looks like a rock. It's still intricate looking, but there's no color. It's just stone at this point.
Oh, what is
Yay!
Nyx is swirling with color.
Oh.
So he's no longer black,
There's still some black missing. It's more like pockets.
like an iridescent black,
Yes.
almost, where it's like got like what oil actually would look like if sun hits it when you look at it, right? Where it's like got that iridescent hue onto it.
Okay.
Do I still have weird wings, or can I shift back into normal?
It looks like the wings are receding at this point.
Okay.
Right, hey, Calliope, stay
Yeah.
stay like 5 or 6 feet back.
Okay.
I held this thing out in my
Mhm.
hand like a foot away, and it still grabbed it before I could retract my hand.
Oh,
that thing
yeah,
is
yeah,
fast.
That's why I was 20 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah, but you had to
Is
come
Nick
back to give it
even-
back to me. So
Oh,
like-
true.
Is Nick showing
Yeah.
interest in grabbing it again at all, or?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But you feel the powerful high that you are on is starting to fade away at this point.
But I have like a really bad headache. They're like normal
Nah,
drugs.
nah,
No,
you're good.
you don't. Psychedelics don't make you feel bad after you use them.
Oh no, I just imagine since I was high as fuck.
Em would
that it's
know.
Probably
I
stronger.
wouldn't. I wouldn't know.
Thank you for the contribution.
I was thinking more like stronger than the psychedelic.
All right. From the beginning to end, at this time, about like 5 hours has passed.
Oh,
So is there any ill like consequences for Nyx to Calliope though?
Calliope? No, it seems like Nyx is straight up ignoring her, but you don't get the feeling he particularly likes Calliope,
That's fine. I can deal with that.
just like the horse.
Oh.
Tyvian will just give Calliope a pat on the back and say, "Thank you very much, friend."
Of course.
Good job, Calliope. Thank you.
Yeah.
trying to think of what I would do. I've never done anything. Smoked weed a couple times. I was just
Smoke weed every day.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna climb back into the wagon and
slept.
start like touching soft materials. I'm just
Okay.
it's ecstasy now. I don't know.
Starts playing
Alright.
with Zarathus's
Trying to
hair.
RP high, but I don't ever do drugs.
Okay.
Sin, spooky Sin just says hides weed.
That's about all I've ever done on a real note. It's just like I smoked weed when I was in high school, like everybody else.
How long was the trip supposed to be again? Was it like 2 days? Is that right?
Yeah, about 2 days.
Okay.
All
Alright.
The horse is going at a fast pace.
So are we just gonna
5 hours in.
wait it out?
And we've
Just-
already had a symbiote absorb arcane essence from a fucking stone or crystal. All right.
We do need to stop at some point so the horses can get some rest.
Yeah,
and
that's
B,
true.
we can sleep.
So I guess at night.
Yeah, that'd be at night. And we left in the
Okay.
morning, so we've still got some time.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out. The horizon's still outside the window, I guess.
Smoke weed every day.
just chilling. I don't
Right.
know.
So we're later on, I guess. And so how's Nyx? Is he doing anything? Is he saying anything?
I don't think I've ever heard Nyx talk. He more or less just gives me
Well,
urges.
See, that's
It's
what I
less of
mean
a
by
talk
talk.
and more of a
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
Like, is it
Have a
just kind of like putting, like, I'm assuming that he talks in your head because I don't hear him talk at all. So, like, his talking could be like impulses, it sounds like.
Yeah. I still would like to know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was telling Tyvian that when you were up there, I remembered seeing a mural before, a fairly large creature that looked pretty much like how you looked and had a bunch of people kneeling down before it.
Not like it, but like enough where you can say,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
Yeah, pretty much, not like exactly like, but like pretty much like hand wings and black and whatnot. So, it was definitely at that point it was much larger because the people in the mural were very small, but it's a little strange, a little odd. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's pretty eerie. I guess this is something that I should have done a long time ago, but can I do a history check to see if I like remember this having anything to do with what happened
When you were, what,
before the wolves? Yeah.
before the wolves?
Yeah.
Sure. You're a baby.
Yeah, it was a baby. I wouldn't know. Never
No,
mind.
no, you wouldn't know.
You're an elf.
I just know
though.
it was something dark.
Elves have great
right?
memories.
Yeah, you have great memories. And baby and elf is like 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's calm down with that one. Don't want to get any weirdness.
No, my character is perfect, like purposely like they're 20, but they're like the right age in Elven. So it's like
Okay.
100.
Okay. Okay, I know you're talking about.
Alpha.
Anyway,
No.
I think my character is 100. That was like 20. That was
Yeah.
the wrong. That's the wrong age. But like 20 in Elven was like 100.
they start their maturity at like 55. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should have changed that because I thought it was where I was reading it was wait, when we were talking about my new character, we crossed that path again, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, my character is like 20.
All right. Em, what are you doing?
I'm just hanging out in the carriage, just keeping an eye on the horizon.
All
Just,
right.
just watching everything go by.
Little conversations for 5 hours.
You're
That's
fine.
all I'm doing.
All right. Then, with that, if you are all done, we can set
Okay,
up camp for the
so
night.
All right. We'll set up camp.
I went back to go read it in the handbook. It says, although elves reach physical maturity about the same age as a human, the elven understanding of adulthood goes beyond physical growth to encompass worldly experience. An elf typically claims adulthood and an adult name around the age of 100 and can live to 750 years old.
Yeah.
Will, am I okay to check off 8 hours?
Yep. All right. With that, you guys all setting camp, letting the horse rest.
And I'm going to bust out my dulcimer and play a
Okay.
tune.
I will walk the perimeter of camp and perform prayers, just with basic religion skill.
Okay.
Calliope, do you want to play some with me?
Sure.
I mean, you are a bard, right?
Yeah. I will play my.
Oh, I
lute,
rolled a 21 on my performance.
And
Oh,
let's
no.
see here.
And let me correct myself one more time. ASMRs can live up to 160 years old, but they grow the same rate as humans.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
We'll pretend that you said
Okay.
that instead.
That is a 20, not nat.
Okay. You guys are just strumming out this melody. Perfect sleeping music for Daft right now. As
He's
you're
a
just
sleepy
tucking him
boy.
into bed.
Am I still sleeping?
Because you're a sleepy boy. Because you didn't want to do anything else but sleep. Apparently.
I had 5 health.
You'll be well rested for prayer in the morning.
Oh God.
No.
All right. And Nori rolled a 12 for prayer.
+3. So I had a 15 total for religion.
Okay. What
I
about you?
just try to like play louder than his prayers.
Okay.
Damn.
We're a bunch of atheists in this group.
Not me. What are you?
I'm not an
a
atheist.
Paladin.
I
I have a deity. I just
Tyvion is agnostic.
I do not.
Right?
So I'd like to approach Lashane and ask if he's ever seen anything like this before.
Like
What are you
Nyx?
showing me?
With the Nyx, yeah.
Can I make an attempt at seeing if I know anything?
As far as you know, Lashane, you don't know anything like that. This is your first time seeing anything like it.
Okay, so I will cast a spell in general. It won't be targeting. It'll just let me know if there's... I'm going to cast Detect Evil.
Didn't we do this already with Omni?
I wasn't there.
With
I think
that,
Omni did magic, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will blow a spell slot, seeing as it is the end of the day and we are probably more than likely going to be here for the night. I will detect good and evil just to make sure myself.
What race of song would would Calliope be singing, like, or playing?
I don't know. It would just be like anything that I had heard growing up, really, or in my adventures and travels.
London Bridge is falling down.
What the hell?
Essentially,
A true bard
anything that I
song.
know that is like popular, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
But we would both know the same song.
Why?
No, just because if Tyvion would know it, he would perform along with her, just like.
Oh, you might. I don't know.
You
It
wanna
would
play-
just be like something
can
you
play
would
with
hear
us.
in any of the taverns or anything. Yeah. So as long as if you would know any like of the popular kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. It's just it's RP, all right. That's
Y'all
all I'm
know
going
Yeah.
for.
Y'all know Wonderwall.
What? Yeah. Well, here we go. Here's Wonderwall. Yeah, exactly.
You guys want to hear a
It's
country
like
song?
one of those songs, you know.
I'll tell Nehemia that I really haven't come into contact with anything along those lines of an item or creature. But I sense, I take it, no ill will intent from it.
Nope.
Okay.
All it feels towards Nehemia is completely good intent.
I'm gonna do something that I haven't done because it's been in my inventory this whole time, and I'm good at reading. I'm just gonna pull out my playing card set. Just I don't know, play solitaire, I guess.
Oh, man.
Everybody
You
else
know
is
what?
playing a song together, and
That's playing
and
solitaire in the
Kaladin just
corner.
sits off to the
Over
side and plays solitaire
over
off by
here,
himself.
actually. Also, I have we still have my cask of alcohol.
You also have that royal sealed letter towards the Duke of the Plains.
We got a lot of things.
All right. As Daff spends the remaining time he has left playing solitaire
Wait. Remaining time left.
of the night.
Am I dying?
No.
We're all dying.
Well, dying. I mean, we're all slowly dying. Just some of us faster than others.
And the other three playing Here the Dragonborn Comes. And LaShawn and Nehemia spending time doing whatever with their prayers.
I'm not praying.
Oh no, I prayed, identified the crystal, and then I would have set up my bedroll and pretty much made sure that my robes weren't thrashed. I mean, I rode in the carriage most of the day, so I'd assume I wasn't too dirty.
Okay. Yeah, you're not too dirty. Hero.
I will
hero.
volunteer for first watch.
Alright.
I'll volunteer with.
Thanks, Lake. Yeah, and then I will. I'll hop in at the second watch since I only need 4 hours, even though I also don't need a long rest.
Well, you do because of exhaustion.
Well, yes, but I could always take a short rest.
Is there anyone joining you, Zerafus?
I think everybody else will be going to sleep, yeah?
Well, no, for
All
second
right.
watch.
Oh. Second watch?
I'm sure if Omni was here, he would.
I think Legion would, yeah.
Oh
'cause
yeah, Legion
only
would
needs
because
4
he's
hours as well.
yeah.
Okay. Then it will be Daff and who? Or not Daff, or just who's after?
Probably
I'm
with
sure-
Shane bright and early naked.
Yeah, I'll take the morning shift.
Okay.
As soon as the sun
You
comes
should
up.
put Calliope with Lashane in the morning.
That's fine. I can handle it.
No, actually, I would prefer Daft and Lashane. That actually would be fun.
I was planning to invite him.
Yes, yes,
Oh.
Daft and Lashane. Yes, that's
You
the better
pious
one.
Man just bathing in the sun. Nothing wrong with
Bask in
that.
the glory of the goddess.
Ain't nothing
Sure.
wrong with that.
It will do
Well-
wonders for your soul.
Why not?
Okay. And with that, we don't really need any more watches.
Okay.
Yeah.
No perception checks or anything like that. Hooray!
Nah, you're pretty safe.
All right.
It's a well-traveled road. So, Ivan, anything you want to talk with?
He would just ask Nehemia how she's feeling after all of that.
I think I'm quite back to normal, but what a trip, right?
Yes,
Definitely not good enough with my abilities yet to fly.
you'll get there one day. I can agree, though, it is a very freeing experience.
Yeah, I didn't even have to do anything. It was all Nick. However, I'm really starting to think that maybe we should do something about this. Don't really like somebody taking a joyride.
Trust me, I've been thinking about that myself. If you don't mind, I would like to study it a little bit more.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. He will take out like a notebook and then just go up to Nyx with a very soft and gentle voice and say, "Hello, friend. Don't worry." And just gonna see if again, like, he can just scrape off like a little bit into a petri dish, just like really quick.
Nope. As much as you try to scrape, it doesn't let go. It doesn't fall off. None of that.
So its form is
No.
very amiable.
Not with the force you're exerting, anyway.
I don't want to hurt you, obviously, so I'm not going to try any further there.
Yeah, I don't know what
It's-
this thing does when it's angry.
Whatever, whatever element it's made of, it's amiable to whatever shape is presented. I'm sure it would take a large force or some kind of magic to peel it from your body. And again, I wouldn't want to hurt you, so.
Lesson learned: don't shake hands with strangers in dreams.
I don't dream.
Also, I did want to come forward to someone in the group, so that way I have some trust. And he pulls out the vial of potion. He says, "I didn't want to tell anybody about this, but I'm gonna work on making this into a concoction for all of us."
Ooh, what does it do?
Well, guessing from the heat that radiates off of it, if I look into the bottle, is there any like, and there's this very specific reason why I asked this, is there a toenail on there?
Ew.
No.
Okay. It's not a weird question. There's a potion of fire giant strength that literally takes the toenail of a fire giant in order to make but he says it might be some kind of potion of fire resistance. I'm not sure. I'll run some more experiments with my alchemy kit and see what we can find.
That could come in handy.
Hey,
Zetrin
thanks.
is now
I thought
following.
so.
Thanks for the follow, Zetrin.
All right. And with that,
Welcome
we can
on
wrap this
in.
one up
Welcome
and
to
move on to the next
our
watch,
extremely long D&D campaign, which is great because
which is Zero
we have a
Fist
lot of shit going on.
and technically Omni, but he's not here.
and Omni's not really like Legion's not really like one for small talk that much,
No.
at least generally. So I would assume
We
that
did
we
have a
are
nice conversation with
just
Tiger.
doing it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so we're just kind of like watching.
Zetrin
I
has
would
just
think.
raided the stream with 7 viewers.
So
Hide
like
your
we're just
kids
kind of
and
like
hide
keeping
your
watch
wife.
and talking. I would probably try asking Omni a little bit about his past, but we can't really do that with Omni not here. So,
That's correct.
and I just got a raid. Hang on one second. Welcome in, everybody. thanks for joining.
For
Of
everyone who
course,
doesn't know,
that's how it always
homebrew
happens.
session,
Something happens like when I'm in the middle of having
absolutely
to do
everything from
talk.
gods
But
to
welcome in,
world,
Zetrin. How are you
map.
doing?
If you would like to join, you need only
Oh
DM,
God,
and you can
I
handle
just got
one
a
dice.
giant 300 person
The
raid.
Bulldog
Hang on.
Omega has just
Holy
raided
Wait,
the
what?
stream
It's
with
Bulldog. It's
423
Bulldog. Hang on,
viewers.
guys.
Hide your kids and hide your
Welcome
wife.
in, everybody. How are you doing today? Thank you very much, Bulldog, for for raiding. I hope everybody's had fun with
that's
Bulldog
real.
playing Phasmo.
Oh,
So
Space Extreme just turned off.
welcome
Yeah,
in,
I
everyone.
see that. I'm not feeling-
Hang on, I need to give Setch a shout out first, though. Hang on one sec.
No, it's
Sorry.
okay. It's just
I don't know.
Bulldog
Bulldog is one of my my mods in
And
here.
then also doing
Why
D&D
isn't
stuff.
Panda streaming? Panda keeps saying she's hot.
Thank you very
Which is
much, everybody,
true,
for
but it's
joining.
also
We
a
are
heat wave
doing.
there, I guess.
Well, I'm Bat or Eric. You can call me anything. Hang on. I'm gonna. Hey guys, I'm gonna mute real quick in Discord.
My personal one.
Okay, so welcome in. We are a variety stream. We generally do anything and everything, especially games that we get review copies for, because we are a podcast first and foremost. We record our podcast every Monday. We have 2 podcasts: Ibeatitfirst podcast, as well as Cutscene. Cutscene is our anime one. Ibeatitfirst is our video game news and review. But welcome in, everybody, and that is a great clip, Zetch. That is awesome. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that everyone's having a fun time. You're catching us in, well, it is kind of actually a good stream or a good stream to catch in because we're just doing a traveling episode, moving from one town to another after we murdered the big boss for Act 1 in our very first encounter with it, which went completely against what our DM Whale wanted to happen. So we've kind of like moved his story progressively further and further forward. And now I have to do push-ups real quick. Thank you, M, for the push-ups. M is also in the team that is Calliope in the stream. Hang on one sec, everybody. I will do push-ups.
Like, those are my two terrible things.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
DSG?
9,
What are you doing
10.
here? Welcome to the show.
Okay, so I don't normally stream no cam. We usually only stream no cam for D&D because we've got my character up instead. But let me make sure that my cam is all set so that I can at least come in and say hello to everybody. Oh, and I gotta do squats too. Okay, hang on one sec. Okay, so I'm gonna do squats now. Thank you, Lake, for the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, welcome in, everybody. I hope that everybody has a good time. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday. I really do need to get back to the D&D campaign because we were going through and doing a lot of talking. I was on watch with Omni. So, but thank you, everybody. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the raid. We do have our podcast recording tomorrow. It is the Ibeatitfirst podcast. We always record roughly about 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if you guys want to hop on in, thank you for the follow, Eurosaurus.
Eurosaurus is now
Eurosaurus. All right, I got to get back to the campaign.
Because of that, I've become a paladin, and I've changed my entire life course to what he said, but I don't actually know a whole lot about what he wants me to do.
All right, so go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay.
I'm back now as well.
Hello.
We're just talking about
people.
I have a 14.
we're just talking about polytheism over here.
That's why I was like, it's like, of course the raid, the giant raid from Bulldog comes in like right as I'm supposed to be having conversation. I'm like, I can't ignore this. So we're on third watch now.
Yes, I'm praying naked and he is watching.
I have my armor off though, so you know, I'm kind of participating.
Are you like naked, like torso at least?
I am.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I know you're butt naked. That's how your
I'm in
God
common
prefers
clothes,
it.
but
I just realized I didn't even raid anyone.
You just ended. You just 100% ended him. It's fine.
Oh my god.
You're fine.
That's why I know. That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
So Torm is known as the true or the loyal. You rolled a what, man?
What was that? I rolled a 14.
Okay, you rolled 14. It's known as the true or loyal. It's a pretty commonplace god. You can find it.
Here's
in
my
many
current stat
churches
sheet.
that
I'm a
worship multiple
level
gods.
3 warlock.
Definitely one of the
female elf, female wood elf,
more good inclined ones. You'll find it pretty commonplace in probably Cuff or some of the other kingdoms besides Sun Imperium, whose chief deity is Serdia. But yeah, Torm is definitely one of those gods who's definitely those who more of duty or loyalty kind of gods. He's a war god as well.
All right. I would relay the understanding that, that's the information that I'm aware of. It's generalized information. So nothing special I can tell you from my study in the scope of religion.
Man, I just figured you might know more than me. Because Torm just on a very not great day, I'll tell you, for me. he came to me and told me about. He gave me some of my powers, and he told me to go. Uh, have you heard of the name
Sorry,
Azrael?
here's the two that are talking right
I
here.
don't know if I have in my.
He
Let
hasn't.
me just background dump
Lashane
on
has
you
not
right now.
created his own
Alright.
character
Can I recall?
model
Can I
yet,
recall a name?
but should be hopefully
Make a
soon.
history check because
All
you're
right.
part of the Sun Imperium.
And yes, Daft's character
That is
Kaladin
a nat 20
Femto
with +1.
is supposed to look like
Ooh.
Griffith
So 21.
from Berserk. In
Ka-ching.
fact, that is
Azrael
a
is
character
definitely
from
a famous
the
name
Berserk
throughout not only
tabletop.
the Sun Imperium, but the entire Catira continent too, as a hero and one of the best mercenaries known.
Welcome in,
here.
Sis.
Powerful
With
figure,
5 viewers.
powerful influence.
Yes, we have to
Hide your
hide our
kids and
girlfriends,
Is he a
Why?
mercenary
Soros
in regards
Mindfree.
to like the religious
We have to
sects,
hide
like he does
everything.
stuff
They
for the
keep
good?
talking about putting a
He's a mercenary for hire.
an
Okay,
eclipse
so
in,
basically
like it's
he's
an
just
on-running
well-known.
joke, and I
So
swear to God,
I'll
it might
definitely
actually happen.
relay that,
Welcome in,
kinda
Sis.
with
Thank
a
you
little
for
bit
the
of
raid.
shock,
How's everybody doing
in
today?
his
What were you
stint.
playing,
Yes,
Sis? Oh, you were playing more Goose Goose Duck.
I am well aware of
Nice.
And
I'm
I
sorry,
have
I totally missed with all the things
distaste
going on.
for
I
a
know
lot
Bull
of
was playing
mercenaries.
Phasmo.
What they do is
Oh, Zetch was playing Phasmo as well too. Okay,
unclean.
cool.
Well,
But welcome in, everybody. We've gotten 3
I
raids
like
in the
lean
last
up against
10
like
minutes.
this
But thank you,
rock
everybody.
here or whatever,
Welcome
just,
into
like,
our D&D
boop.
stream. This is our 12th
And I'm just
session
like,
with Catira Tales.
well, Azrael used to work under me. We used to
Oh, that's all right.
we used to run in the same circles.
Well, it's good
and-
that you've distanced yourself.
Yeah, all
it-
the raids.
It wasn't a distance by choice.
But yeah. All right, hang on. I'll get back to
apparently
this.
he has a whole new mercenary group, and he's just one
Welcome
of the
in,
top
Sis.
dogs now. But Azrael is nothing.
Chris, you got to spell
but a
charity
cutthroat.
right.
He murdered everybody I know. And
there you go.
You do remember there was some talks with your fucking natural 20 that Azrael, before he became higher fame, he used to be a part of another group that unfortunately met its end. No one knows really why. They just assume it was in battle.
If anybody's
Also, go
interested
ahead
in
and plug it.
seeing this from any other sides as well, we
and
do
it
have
was
our
because of
multi-stream
him I
coming up for
lost
everybody. That
everything.
is everyone that is currently streaming. Well, except for M. M had to hop off.
So
it's going well.
was
We're
I
on
going with
a
this?
travel episode right now, or a
too many
travel
checks
session.
and I
We're going
lost my
from
train of
one
thought.
section or from one area to another.
I was just
so
wondering
we're
if you had heard of him.
just
because
kind of
Torm
doing that.
gave
And
me
yes,
my powers
spelling
to
is
bring
overrated,
vengeance
Ian. That
to
is
Azrael.
correct. Except for
Yes,
when
I
you're
am
trying to
well
do
aware,
commands, and
and
then
I
spelling
am
is
happy
key.
that you have the desire to want to, I guess, the way I'm perceiving is you're wanting revenge.
Yes.
This man should be stopped, and I feel inclined to encourage whatever it is that your God sees
Thank
fit
you,
for
Pula.
you. But
It
I would
works
also
now. Good
encourage
job.
you, if you don't do it often, that you should speak to your God, whether it's through prayer like I exhibit here, or taking some time to yourself.
I 100%
Speaking
forgot
to your God can bring great light
to
into your life.
bring some of those
And if
gumballs
you
back from
haven't done
Jason's
it
house.
recently, you
But
should
yes,
try and speak to
150
your Lord.
$250 gets me to
Uh,
eat a Carolina Reaper
I
gumball
stopped
on
doing
stream.
that because Torm never responded to me.
They don't
And
always speak to us.
I figured his instructions were simple and clear, and that he did not need to repeat them. So I've stopped praying at this point.
Very well.
Bath.
Yep.
Bath.
Oh, Daft.
Yes.
You
What'd I do?
you feel a pull.
Okay.
Something's pulling you deeper into the plains to be alone.
Oh, Pull, not Pool.
Really making me more of an edgelord than my character already is, huh?
Not on purpose. It's either that or get in the circle and be naked.
I'll take my chances in the forest.
Go. It could be your God calling.
Where do you want me to go?
Just keep on walking.
Oh. Off the
Once
board.
he's out of sight, I'll get dressed and head back to the group.
I was gonna say, does Nehemia ever want to like think like, oh, maybe it's a good idea to go do this like weird prayer with him?
I kept it private.
I don't know.
Daph,
What's up?
as you walk more and more, you feel your surroundings start to shift. Do you keep
Okay.
walking?
Yeah, I'm already out here.
Oh yeah, so this is
Alright.
this is our room that Will created.
Walking
This is Will's
along,
DM
You
shield.
feel light
Isn't it
starts
amazing?
to shine on you. It feels warm.
Oh, and this is the
Good.
map of our land.
And then suddenly ahead of you, you see piles and piles of weapons
Thanks, Chris.
stuck through the ground as if it was a war-torn area, paving a way towards you. You walk on.
I'm too curious at this point, yeah.
I'm a cunt.
Walking on, you hear sounds of just cleaving through metal. You find this, you see this huge, gigantic figure bursting through the clouds and just with his hammer just cleaving a pathway straight through it and landing against an incredibly high cliff that reaches towards the sky, obscured only by the clouds. And the hammer just lays there now. You feel a pull grab you by the hand, and it's urging you to grab the hammer.
Oh,
I'm grabbing that shit immediately.
so dummy.
You feel
No hesitation.
Thanks, guys. And that's
you feel
awesome, Daph.
You feel a well of strength, and the only thing ahead of you is a cliff now. Or not a cliff, but a steep, tall, mountainous wall.
Swear to fucking God, if this is the start of the eclipse, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Wall?
Yeah, a steep, tall, mountainous wall.
Legion has arrived.
Yay!
Welcome.
Hey,
What do you do?
we killed your character.
No, I realized that. You came to pray with me. No.
That
I don't. Can I climb it? Like,
means
is
that he
a
would have to take off
feasible thing?
the shirt that they made for him.
You can? Alright.
I'll try climbing it then.
Make a strength check.
Well, that is a 22.
Oh,
Okay.
It's my one good stat.
Wielding the hammer, you use it as a rock pick? Is that the word for rock climbing? Rock pick?
Yeah,
Sure.
in a sense.
that sounds right.
Yeah. You drive it into the mountain and just climbs on through it. And as you do so, you see ahead of you,
So this is Kaladin's sheet, as you can
About
see. Yes, that is
10
his one good
figures.
stat is strength.
cloaked in robes,
But he has no minuses, which is good because
Weapons
I've
at
got a
the ready.
-1.
standing on top of pillars of stone, looking down at you. And at the utmost top of their formation is Azrael. Before he can make it any further on, he outstretches his hand, and the mountain splits open, releasing a torrent. The mountain that you were climbing splits open, releasing a torrent of just
Oh yeah, and
hideous,
you played it real
demonic
well, Chris.
beings,
Yesterday, you played that
spewing
that
forth.
-1 really, really well.
and you are knocked down, falling. Before you feel a hand grabs you and pulls you back towards the plains. And that's it.
Oh, okay. I was like, and.
And you're back.
So I'm just in the forest again now.
Actually, you're back where Nori left you.
Oh.
So wait. So can we get this straight as far as what Nori saw? So like Kaladin's just standing there, all of a sudden just goes into a trance, and Nori's just like, Hey.
Nori saw Kaladin walk off.
Oh,
into the
okay.
distance out of eyesight.
Okay.
He went to speak with his god.
Well,
do I still have the hammer?
You do not.
Damn it.
Because, as you would know, the hammer is a symbol of Torm.
Yeah, I could dream.
He can't even roll for it?
No.
Steal the dream hammer. I guess Kaladin feels extremely like invigorated, like I don't know, like he just took some adrenaline or something. Like he is fucking hyped right now.
See, next time you'll get naked.
This is what happens when I just take off my armor. What happens when I take off all of my clothes?
All right, so for Omni.
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
Welcome in.
We're just camping. Nothing. I flew for a little while.
Oh God, yeah, that's a thing.
Everyone's doing drugs.
So, Nehemia basically had the symbiote devour the intrinsic arcane crystal from you guys got from Hesphios.
Oh boy.
To which
that
it
was
got
fun.
a power up. To which it got a power up and grew, and the symbiote stretched across her arms and back, and grew into a hand-like wing, allowing her to fly for 20 feet. She was also on a power high because of it.
Fun.
Boss.
Calliope managed to charm the symbiote to bring her down, as Nehemia had no way to control where she was flying. It was all symbiotes. And which it regurgitated out the arcane crystal, now devoid of any power.
Fucking stinky butts. Go take a shower.
Alright, good to know.
Take a fucking shower. You guys are dirty.
You're dirty,
And,
Chris.
Bento was just having a meeting with Torm, or a vision of what Torm wants him to do.
Cool. Fever, dreams, and drugs. Sounds
Yep.
good.
Solid day.
And Fat got a rate of 300.
He did.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got 3 raids in 10 minutes. One of them was 320 something. Thanks, Bulldog.
I'm guessing Fat already told him about what we're doing.
Yes, I went through and did everything, explained everything for it. Bulldog, when they rated Bulldog, it was 700 and something earlier, so.
Shit.
Hang on one sec, I can tell you. Because Chris sent it to me because I was not at my computer when it happened. It was Insym. INSYM.
Really cool.
I'm assuming they were playing Phasmo because it looked like they were playing Phasmo before and then rated into Bulldog because he was playing Phasmo.
That's really cool.
But with that, Bento is back.
It's a new day.
Oh, it was 3K. Sorry, it was a 3K raid
Holy
from Insym.
shit.
Insym's followers are correcting me. Thank you very much.
I'm putting back on my armor real quick because I didn't do that yet.
Okay.
And welcome in
I ain't
again,
leaving
everybody, from Insym's chat.
I'm just gonna come like running back. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, grab the nearest metal object, start banging them together, wake everyone up.
Okay.
Oh.
Why? Thank you for the follow, Rattle
needs to
Rabbit.
leave right now.
For what?
What? I don't understand.
What's happening?
Why? I mean, I was already awake, but why are you banging?
Yeah, same.
Torm spoke to me. You don't understand. He told me something. It's better than what he's done for the past year.
Fucking Jesus fuck! What did he tell you?
I'll
Oh
tell
my
you
God,
later.
that
We
clip
need to
is
go
great.
now.
Go where?
Forward.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for the
I trust
shout out,
him.
Chris.
I'm jumping into the wagon immediately.
All right.
Swear
Well, if
to fucking Sarenrae.
I will take it
Legion,
as divine message and get in the cart too.
if Legion wants to get in, I guess we're getting
I have
in.
exactly zero fucking idea what's going on. But
What is going on with the wagon?
Who's flipping the fucking wagon, eh?
Speedier wagon, no.
Oh,
Well, it is
kills her.
on
It
Legion.
kills Legion. Alright. Oh my god,
Ah!
hello.
Look, this wagon does not play nice.
No, it does not. Okay.
Well, there I go.
It-
Alright, we're all on the fucking wagon. Let's
yeah,
continue.
we're just all on the wagon.
In that case, everyone, as Femto just hurriedly grabs you all and rushes you inside the carriage to move on forward towards the city, you all see something in the sky. The clouds start to swish and form into a gigantic image of a city.
Oh
the likes
no!
you've never seen before. At least,
City in the sky, huh?
at least in this
okay.
form.
Wait, in this form? Okay.
Was it the final form?
City of Brass.
I hate you all.
City of Ass.
The city of ass. Is that what you just said, Tyvian?
Yep. City of Brass.
Yeah, but Tyvian said the city of ass.
That's a good magic land card.
Yeah, the one shot yesterday was fun, Chris.
Gato? Is Gato a city in the sky?
No.
Or is this like a vision?
It's like a vision.
Oh. Better
Vivian.
platinum.
Yes, that is Spooky,
Vivian,
who is playing with us. She is Nehemia.
Vivian, Femto, and Nori, make a history check.
Right.
I guess
Can
I would
aid
too,
somebody
right?
else to give them higher?
Oh, wait.
You've
Or
never
do you
been to
want-
the city.
Or do you want?
But I wouldn't know about it from
I
books or
don't-
anything.
I don't have guidance.
I'll cast guidance on someone.
None it looks right
Not
now.
on me.
Okay.
I rolled 11.
I'm high on
Wait,
insight.
does this have to do what? Does this have to do with any kind of city that would involve fiends, fae, undead,
Nope.
or okay?
I'll cast guidance
celestials?
on Lashane.
I got 2. Don't waste it. I don't have a clue.
It's a cantrip.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she can just cast
like,
guidance on anyone.
To me, they're still.
All right, so that was spooky.
I don't know what you're all looking at, but those are clouds.
As far as your memories go, that looks exactly like the current day
This is Daft.
capital of this region of the Sun Imperium.
Stab who?
Ooh, okay.
The cat. Wait.
You feel like Torm's pushing you forward to there, Femto.
Oh.
The capital?
We actually thought about
That's
it.
important.
We all talked about like whether or not that was aside from Whale, who's our DM, and no, Pikachu is
And with that,
Pikachu is Whale's
everyone makes
avatar.
a merry way to Gato.
So Pikachu is
Unless you
Whale's
almost
avatar.
scream at what you just,
Oh,
unless you almost scream at what you just saw.
Oh,
Unreal.
wait. So
am I still
I mean,
high?
I at least saw it. So like,
Zeorphis, are my pupils like big?
I don't think you're high. If you are, I'm high too. I saw. What the fuck was that? What? Castles don't just appear out of the sky.
The gods work in mysterious ways.
Oh, are you gonna be religious now too?
I'm gonna give a little yes to the side.
I'm like,
We've also
polishing
got
my armor
a
and,
shit
like,
ton of
taking
Pokemon.
care
Whale
of
adds
my
a new Pokemon
person,
for every
actually,
session.
instead of being a filthy human.
So here's
and
all of our current assortment
looking
of Pokemon
presentable.
that are added in.
Okay.
Okay, does anybody know what the fuck that was?
Kaladin, was that?
Hey, thanks for the
a
follow,
part of why
Viper.
we have to leave.
Viper Gaming
Right now?
_ is now following.
Of course, Torm will guide me from here on when he needs to.
Thanks for the Smeblix, Viper.
He tells us we need to get to
BL.
I'm not sure if that had to do with something about his deity, but that looked like the capital of the Sun Imperium.
in
Didn't
the
that guard
sky,
say that was like
though.
a month of travel?
Which
You
is
don't have
making
to
it
go-
which makes this way weirder than
Yeah,
before.
because last I heard, the capital of the Sun Imperium wasn't in the fucking sky.
It definitely is not.
Oh.
You don't have to go right now.
We
You don't.
still must go
We gotta-
to collect our payment.
Yeah, we have to go get our payment.
Yeah, we kind of
I
have
need
to go there anyways, because that's where we told them we
items.
would be. So
Yeah.
we have to
Let's
get
go
our
to
payment there,
Gotto.
but I guess we have to make our way to the capital now. Alrighty. That's a long ass trip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're all just gonna move back on along our way.
Yep. Rushing to Gâteau.
All right. As they make their way downtown,
Making my
They-
way
Making my way
downtown.
downtown.
Walking fast.
Yeah.
Make a Mike.
No.
I'll go back to scribing.
Okay.
I'll do the Terry Crews.
Wait, you're just gonna yell explosion?
Okay.
No, that would be the Megamine.
That works too. Both are accurate.
Alright. Is there anything anyone want to do before you guys make it to Gâteau?
Nobody can ever get away from the making our way downtown joke. It's the same thing with like the with doing like Blink
All right.
182 song
Wait,
playing Phasmo.
Yeah.
Are the crit cards only usable by the person that has them, or can we pass them if we feel that it would serve at a good purpose?
This is an entire party. You can pass them.
Awesome.
That's a good question. Thanks, Nori.
So we make our way to Gâteau. What's that?
Yes, I'm for making my way to Gâteau since nobody rolled well enough other than, hey, that's the capital city.
All right. You make this way to it's a fairly safe travel. This is a well-traveled road. There's nothing too dangerous about this. Not like you're doing the back streets or anything like that. The town's definitely way bigger than any of the towns you've been in before. Not like history-wise, but the two towns you've actually been in. There's definitely well-guarded player areas. There's definitely people waiting in lines to get in too. So as you approach, there's a guard that stops your way.
Good job, Blake. Everybody forgot
Oh.
to do that today.
Are you traveling into the Gâteau by any chance?
In fact, we are.
Then
Oh,
the lion's entrance.
I have hid my ears.
Oh, yes, and I am hood up. I am hood up. And
Thanks, Chris.
Okay.
Half the party has to look shady to get into towns. We love
Right,
it.
yeah, my hood's up.
Not really
Yeah.
shady. I just covered my ears with my hair.
I look shady as fuck. I'm all black wearing a mask and a hood.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Person, just make myself look like the human version of me.
Because I don't know how.
So yes,
quick people would
this is
realize
we're in
the
an
son of a
extremely
employees in their
racist
city, but
society
some of
that
them-
hates everybody but humans.
Imperium.
So it's great that we have two
more
two
quickly
elves,
inside
my
the
character
more,
included,
city
and
areas.
Yep.
crap. Oh man, why am I spacing
As you do that,
on Calliope?
well, you're going to wait until line like everyone else. The line's way over there.
The tiefling.
And
I got it
the
before it
line
came up.
isn't too long, but it's decent enough where like
So we have to
it's-
disguise
it's gonna
ourselves
be a
every
little
time.
bit of a pain.
I am
I
here to
will-
perform blessings.
I will drop down
Oh,
off the
shit.
carriage and slide. I can try a sleight of hand to give him 5 gold to persuade him to let us through.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Cast guidance.
Check your DM.
We should just make
Nice,
guidance
Lake.
a
How's it
fucking
going?
passive at this point.
18
I know.
plus-
I always forget to do
all
it.
non-humans are dwarves and halflings have a pass.
That's the balancing factor.
22. So 18 plus 4 is 22.
It's all non-humans if I remember right. Actually, hang on.
He
That's a
looks at
good
your
question because I
hand
don't
and
remember
just
now. Hey,
grabs
Whale.
it. Yeah.
Chat asked a good question that I don't remember the answer to. They hate all non-humans, right? Like dwarves and halflings as well.
They're more
Yes.
biased towards them.
They're
Than
more biased towards them. It's the monstrous races where they're more suspicious towards.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less hate and more just suspicion and
Uh,
safety.
I don't know about with us. We've seen quite a bit of hate towards us.
Those were the slavers.
Keep in mind, you're in more of the outer area instead of the city areas.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
We're in
imagine
Alabama right now.
Yeah, it's like me and it's like me and Def going to Alabama as opposed to California.
And you're all you're like from New York City. Is that what you're saying? There you go.
yeah,
I hope
does that
that
answer
answers
your
your question, Source. Thank you for asking. I've forgotten because we haven't run into any of them.
I'm sure it does.
Okay.
Right, what does the
Look.
guard say?
Yeah.
He eyes you. He like gives Alpha a little eye and is like, "Well, if you're that important, then I'm supposed we can make an exception. Follow me."
Thank you. And I will wave the card along as well.
Okay. He takes you away from the longer lines and into one of the more
And that's Cool Lake. Sorry, I don't remember
closed
if I
off
said that.
areas. Opens the gates and hurries you on in.
Thanks, Tyvian.
We just paid
Don't
for a
mention it.
Disney Fast Pass.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
You bet your
Which
ass.
is, we literally like that's what you have to do now, anyways, is pay for them. So welcome to Disneyland,
Dude.
everybody.
The lines there
Oh.
are so long.
They're so long.
Like for like a 2-minute ride, I'm not gonna wait that long. Anyway, divergence aside. You
Do
guys
we
are in the
have
city now.
a city map now?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Okay, then we should probably move everybody off.
Also, 5 gold is a lot. Just thinking about it.
It is,
It
but
is.
Like
not in the grand scheme of how
it's
much
like
fucking
split-
money we've got coming.
Yeah, it in comparison,
y'all-
that's like $500 I just slipped to a bodyguard.
Is there a reason why we
Pretty
didn't
good.
just wait in the line?
Because we're important.
Okay.
Yes, we're important.
Important enough to have to
Last time I
pay
took
to get
I got
in.
an equivalent of fast
Because
pass
I
for
got
free.
it like that.
Yeah, you used to. Disney World and
'Cause you
Disneyland
have
changed
money
that
to
this year
burn
now. That the fast pass you have to pay
Alright.
for them. It's like an extra thing.
Hey,
and
it's not
anybody
your
can pay
gold.
for
Don't
'em.
worry about it.
No,
That's a good
it's
answer
fine.
for
I was
context.
just
Thanks.
wondering.
I
I
didn't.
just was wondering.
I didn't answer. Oh no, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, but
That's
for real,
okay,
though,
Source.
in his mind, the more he stays out in a line, the more suspicious he'll look to a guard.
Wait, where?
Oh yeah, no, we used to get it for free too. It was great. Now you don't
Alright,
get that
so
anymore.
we're in the city now.
Yeah. Plus, you did have to go through inspection.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same at Disney outside of the
Version,
U.S. or
let's
not,
go.
Big Cat.
Basically, just snuck through customs.
We paid our way
Guys,
through
I
Lazy.
customs.
didn't write down what the inn's name was. Did anybody else?
Yeah, because
Oh my God.
disabilities, I think, still
was it?
get
Thought I
front of
did,
the
but I
line,
think it
if I
didn't
remember
say.
right, Big Cat.
Well,
Oh wait, maybe I did in a different place. Because I have like
let
the
me open
cities
up.
with.
Let me open my
There's the
notebook.
notes section on your sheet.
It's blank because I don't write notes. In
I
fact,
wasn't
just-
here for it.
I just
Mine
got
also
an achievement for
disappeared.
opening the notebook for the first time.
wait.
I was
Oh, we
referring
can't
to
see
in
each
your
other's
character sheet.
notebooks.
Well, the black and white scroll we just know is evocation, don't we?
Hey, I just got an achievement too.
One was divine. I have a divine one.
So, Spooky,
Yes.
open up your notebook and go to purple.
Yeah, I have like the cities with magic spellers or sellers, but I thought I wrote down what the
Yeah, you thought you
hotel's
wrote
name
down
was.
Red Sparrow, right? Red Sparrow?
Was Red Sparrow the hotel?
Yeah, it's the inn.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay,
Oh
that's
yeah,
where
you
we're
did
heading.
write that under cities, and I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, so
That's
we
a-
need to get to the Red Sparrow.
I like this map a lot more than the last town one. Good job, Whale.
Damn. I like the
Deal.
last one.
I liked it, but this one's got like color and everything
Well,
for it. I like it.
it is a bigger city as
Yeah.
opposed to the last one being one of the more.
No, the other city was in black and white because it wasn't rich.
Because that's how the world works too.
Back in like the 1920s,
Sometimes
everybody
have to
was
wait
so
'cause, like,
poor
certain
that everything
chains-
was in black and white. That's how it works.
Table.
Yeah.
Just
You
fair, but
purchase
to wait. No,
living
yeah,
color.
with like
God.
a wheelchair or whatnot. Yeah,
DLC.
you get moved into like into the fast
expansion
pass
pack.
area a lot of times,
My grandpa
or
being very
yeah, they
color.
get move you in through like the
I like
exit
when
and
you're
you
trying
get
to
to go.
search for something on D&D Beyond and it's not there. It just says you failed your investigation check.
That's funny.
All right.
All right.
You make your way, leaving your caravan with the stable keep, stable person, horse person. You venture into town. What are you gonna do?
Is there any guards nearby?
There are definitely guards nearby.
Can I approach one? My
Yeah.
hood's up.
Yeah.
Could you point us in the direction of the Red Sparrow, please?
The Red Sparrow. He looks you up and down, trying to assess whether or not you're someone who can afford staying in the Red Sparrow. And
Passive insight. Would I get that he's doing that?
what's your passive?
13.
Yeah, mine's a 13 too.
13. Yeah, I'll say so. He's not trying to hide anything.
Yeah.
And Nehemia, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Clivius the one that has that fancy green cloak?
I do have a teal green cloak. Yes.
Yeah, you're the one that has the fancy one. You're the one that has the common green one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I thought I had flowers on it.
That's the one that M has.
Oh.
What?
No, we gave that to her.
Oh,
With
he
like
did.
green and flowers and stuff?
Yeah. I have my teal one.
She had hers
Okay.
custom made.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah,
We
because we
were
bought 2
having that
cloaks.
one made. Yeah, we had that one made for Nehemia, and then the Catwoman stole it, and then we got it back and gave it to her.
Put the Catwoman in jail.
For those of you who don't know, the Catwoman they're referring to is Donkey GG.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, while he looks at Nehemia up and down like that, Tyvian will just remove the coin purse from his pouch and just like kind of juggle it and say, "I think we've got more than the bounty for it."
It looks at the coin jiggling and Nehemia's coat. So you do. It would be close to the town center. You would note it by the remarkably vivid red roof. It's right by the temple.
That makes sense. Yum.
Okay, time of money. Thank you.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
Thank you.
One more to go.
Okay. You guys walk through.
This is Thunky, who
at dawn,
plays
not really dawn,
board
this
games
is
and everything with us as well.
more
But she
afternoon,
did
City
a
Plaza. The merchants
guest
are
spot
talking,
in.
everyone's walking through. It's pretty busy place. Birds are soaring throughout it. Leaves are starting to fall as fall is approaching. You guys just go in towards the Red Sparrow?
I mean, that would be the first place to go so that we can set up camp, right?
Yeah, set up inside.
We use Tabletop Sim. So Whale has created a room with table and everything like that, and has added everything into it. Most of us have used Hero Forge, which until recently I didn't know was just looked down upon by people, but I guess for making for figurines like this, it's not. But we mostly have made all of our characters in Hero Forge so that we could import them directly into Tabletop Sim. The only people that haven't is Lashane and Kaladin.
Pretty huge,
but Lashane's working. Got to work on
basically
his.
3-story inn. Barmaids,
But it works extremely well, and we use Tabletop Sim a lot
drink.
to do different games and everything like that.
Aren't really dirty. they're more well kept and clean than anything else. Some of it definitely do have weapons on them. It looks like they're bodyguards of sorts, rather than actual patrons.
Do we recognize any of the barmaids?
Oh my god!
Of course.
It turns out that barmaids are like Nurse Joy, and
Yes. There's Big Mommy Milkies in every town.
My curse. My unbearable curse.
Well, see, before you said that, my question was going to be: do any of the barmaids want to jump Kaladin?
No. Everything.
Yet.
Yet.
I'm gonna put my hand on Kaladin's shoulder and be like, I think perhaps we should avoid releasing ghosts into this tavern. We might actually get in trouble for it.
Oh yes, let's not do that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nori.
Snorri X is now following.
Anyway. Tavian will ask, how much is lodging here?
You find a man cleaning some of the glassware. He has a pretty fancy ass looking mustache. I think it's called like it's
Yeah,
a
the
really bushy
handlebar.
one. Yeah,
The
the
handlebar.
really bushy handlebar ones. Ginger hair.
Nice.
Ginger hair wearing a very speckled suit. How many nights are you staying?
2?
Yes.
We'll say on the safer side 3.
3.
How many rooms?
Oh yeah, how many rooms are you taking?
I was asking one. How are we gonna do this, guys?
I'm like
I
3
can-
rooms, I think, is what we need.
I can respectfully bunk with Legion.
And we usually bunk
Or
together.
with Calliope and Zorfis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy my own room.
And we'll leave the church
Okay.
loving folk to themselves.
Yeah, Nori and Kaladin.
I'm buying my own room.
All right.
I'm too fancy for these.
So that would be a total of 4 rooms.
Yes.
All right.
4
Unless Nori wants to
rooms.
bunk with them.
I was gonna say, is there a church nearby?
There is.
Oh
I
yeah.
would sooner, rather than pay for lodging, seek shelter and services at the church.
Well, you go ahead and do that. You'll not go. Have fun.
What was the pause? What was the pause?
Nothing.
Okay.
Come be back in the morning.
Will do.
He meant that in a very playful way, by the way. Everything he says, he never says to be mean.
No, I would totally, as my character, would seek out where I would be best of assistance. If there's people that are sick, I'll perform healing. If the church needs help, I would help. As long as they're not completely anti what I am.
Yeah.
All right.
You mean a nudist?
Anyway.
Anywho.
Well,
Oh, nice. Thanks for the clip. Thank you for the clip, Chris.
4 for 3 days.
3.
Let's see. So 2 times.
He
Gold.
worships, I forget
Yeah,
the
I know.
actual goddess,
No,
but it's
I
the
know.
sun god, and he has to bathe
So
nude
2 for 3
in the
days,
sun's light
2 for
at first
2
dawn
gold
every
in 1
morning.
room for 3 days would be 6 gold for 1 room.
He's very tan,
So
which is why he's
6
golden.
times 4.
20 gold.
Wait, we
Okay.
only need 3 rooms.
Only need 3.
Yeah, we only need 3 rooms.
18 gold.
Never mind.
18 gold.
All my money's
Alright.
gone from that wagon.
Because Kaladin
No.
wants his own room.
Well, Kaladin pays for his own room. The girls split the room.
Yeah.
That's right. At this point, I actually do have money, don't I?
Yeah, I have 12. I have 12 gold right now
Oh.
and 12 silver.
I'll pay
Nehemia
for.
has 3 somehow.
I will pay.
All right, I'll
4
pay for
mine.
Nehemia.
Okay. Then I will pay 4 for mine and legions.
I can pay half. I will gladly offer up half the cost.
All right.
Okay, so it's how much for our room?
Oh yeah, it's 2. So I'll give 2. We all give 2. We can pay it. It's 6. It's 6 gold for 3 nights.
I'll give the 4.
So
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna ask the guy. I say, "Hey, I could play for you guys in the evening.
Oh shit!
If you'd
Yeah.
like." And all I ask is for 3 nights of stay, so 3 nights of play and food.
I can play
It
as
looks
well.
like you.
No, mine is a specific thing that I get.
Yeah, I know yours is the actual thing.
Yeah, the entertainer. Yeah.
It looks like you. I see you have a musical instrument. The question is, this is a fine establishment. Do you have the
Yeah.
skill?
Absolutely, I have the skill.
Well, he leans back. Show me it.
Okay.
Oh, here comes a roll.
Guidance.
Welcome in, bedhead.
Yeah, guidance.
Yeah, guidance.
Thank you.
100% guidance.
Sorry.
We haven't all been rolling very well this entire session.
Tell me about the line underneath it again, or above it.
Under it is a 6.
Line always goes on the bottom.
Yeah, it's.
Okay. Great.
But
Oh,
you have
better.
proficiency, don't you?
Yeah, expertise and performance. So that is a 17.
17. As you showed him the arts of Beethoven
Bedhead doesn't
on
need to
top
go
of your
sleep
lute,
yet.
the barkeep is genuinely impressed. He didn't really consider much from you. Well, you definitely do have the skill. What were you asking again?
Just for me to entertain your guests every evening in exchange for free lodging and food. For me, you know, so
Good
a
call,
room
Chris.
and food.
How you doing tonight, bedhead?
He puts his hand against his chin, rubs it low. Oh, just you.
Yeah, a room for me
Okay.
and
More
food.
than enough. More than a
Perfect.
fair enough deal. Keep
Awesome.
in mind, this does not apply to your friends. It just applies to you.
No, that's fine.
All right,
Okay.
so Spooky and I are in a room together. Okay.
No. No, it's fine. So we need 2 rooms for the boys and for the girls. And then I will have my own room. Right, guys?
You're gonna pay for.
Right, guys?
You're gonna
Right,
pay your way
guys?
through Kaladin's. Sure, that's
Right,
it. That's all we
guys?
need.
Right, guys? Yeah.
I'm not
that's what
there.
we
I
need.
don't know.
Exactly. That's what we need. I need my own room. The boys stay in a room. The girls stay in the room. It's perfect.
I'm doing all right.
So we only need 2 rooms.
We're just doing a thing.
I'm counting the people that's in her room because I lost count.
Plus your
so-
room.
We're doing
No,
our
we don't need Kaladin's
travel.
room.
We just got to a new town.
Girls and boys. And then my room. Yes.
Yes.
We're getting a free room, guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that
We only
math checks
we only
out.
need to pay for 2
So
rooms.
it's 12 gold total is what she's trying to propose.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. I was just trying to knock the cost down.
Me and Omni will pay the sticks for our room. And then
There you go.
So we
you
owe.
guys pay for yours.
I'll pay 4 for
paid
the. I'll pay 4 for Nehemia and I.
And I'll pay 2.
No, I'm paying for you.
Oh.
I'm
But,
paying
but,
for
but
you.
for
it's
you.
6. It's 6.
6, yeah.
Yeah, Daft
night.
needs
And
to pay.
Calliope's got her own
Daft
room.
needs to pay some money.
See, here's the thing.
How much gold do you have?
2.
Only got. Oh shit, that's right.
do you
You
need
wasted
2
all
gold?
that money on that.
I bought
shitty,
a wagon.
The shitty
Oh,
wagon to haul,
Anyway,
specifically to haul just
all
your
right,
alcohol.
I will.
Yeah, that I
will pay-
bought.
Me and
All right.
Omni will pay for the boys' room. Daft or Kaladin, I hope you like sleeping on the floor.
Yeah,
I'm used to
Nehemia,
it.
go ahead and throw
Fine.
your 2 in, and then we'll be good then.
No,
Fine.
hold on. Hold on, I'll pay for Nehemia's too.
All right.
It's okay. We're gonna have more gold, guys. I'll pay.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
All
fine.
right.
So, no,
And then we go to our rooms, right?
Yes.
before
So-
we go to our
Okay.
rooms, I will offer for dinner. Who would like dinner?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a family dinner again, guys. You haven't had one of those in a while.
Okay.
All right.
Listen to
Sure.
polite people.
I'd love to have dinner.
How much would it?
Yeah.
How much would it cost for a fine dinner for us?
Minus me, because I get free.
Well, you have free dinner, not like absolutely Michelin star dinner.
It says of a modest or comfortable standard,
Yeah,
depending on the quality of the establishment.
Someone did something.
Anyways, it's fine.
God, streams.
I don't need anything fancy.
Thanks, streams. Thank you very
How much for a
much.
feast?
Welcome in.
Okay. For a feast, what standard you're going for?
Just like a giant, just like a turkey and some fucking like side dishes for everyone.
Looking to be well fed.
I mean, we do deserve a feast after the.
We missed
after
the
that
Halloween
giant
episode.
battle.
Is
So
this
we get a
Spooky-
Thanksgiving episode.
Is this Spooky right now? Is that Spooky's voice?
No, it's me, Bat. I have a redemption
All right,
that you
I
can
will make it
change.
easy on you, Whale. I will give him 6 gold for dinner.
No, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that's a modest. That's a modest. So it's like 6. Minus Calliope.
Modest, you
Well, you also
say?
need to test out
So
that
far.
one so you can tell me how.
You
it
also don't
mapped
have to
on,
pay for me.
because I want to make sure that I'm doing
I
it
would
right.
like to.
90
I
seconds is
I
too
don't-
long for D&D dreams. We
I might,
talked about
I might
this.
nibble something.
It's
here
a
or there,
minute
but
max.
I do
it's
not
to
need
cover
a full
everyone,
stomach.
so including you.
Yeah, so 6. Because there's 8. Oh wait, no, there's 7 people. Not counting me.
We
so it's
talked
like
about this
5.
yesterday, Dreams.
Okay, I give him 6 gold.
60
And ask
seconds
for a feast to
max.
be brought out to the main hall.
Still 60
Where we
seconds
will
max
sit.
for D&D streams.
All right.
Paladin, you can have my room. I was just saying so we don't have to pay for one. I'll sleep with the ladies.
I knew. I figured that was the plan. Okay.
Okay. I was just letting
I
you
was-
know. I wasn't trying to undermine you.
I was
I was gonna take it
also-
anyway.
I was playing into it when I was playing into it when I told him I hope he's comfortable on the floor.
Okay, how much do I need to take out for dinner?
It's like 5 gold.
No, I have it.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
worry.
I'm like, I've still got 8 gold and 12 silver, so.
I had 21 gold coming into this town, alright? I wasn't spending on anything.
Yes,
It's
you
fine,
should,
chill.
James. You should. I thought that's what you were doing
All
anyways.
right.
And while we sit there at dinner, I'm gonna do some notes and theories about the little potion I have in my pocket.
And I'm just gonna I'll start performing.
And we still don't know about the potion. Only Nehemia does, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
P is stored in the balls. In the
Thanks,
balls.
Daft.
P is stored in the balls.
It's
in
gonna
the
be your
balls.
guys' Christmas
P is stored
gift.
In the balls. In the balls.
Well,
P is
yeah,
stored in
the
the balls.
you're
in the
gonna do
balls.
the
I would
maid
also like
outfit
to
as like
mention
the
too,
whole
the-
challenge,
in the
but like
balls.
once you have your
pulsing
different
the sword
outfits, then
feels
we can do
lighter
that.
and
Like just as
fainter.
point redemptions, like 1,000 points or something like that. We'll see how it works out.
That's it for the sword. But they bring out. You'll find out more later.
Okay.
They bring out some turkey, some green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, whatever else American Thanksgiving stuff they do.
Hells yeah, green bean casserole.
I let everyone get their fill before I get mine.
Okay. And you're just all around a big table with a bunch of nice food. It's still pretty loud. It's an inn after all.
Counterpoint to that sounds like a routine for your regulars. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Big Cat. Oh, sorry, I thought I was muted.
You can. Nehemia
True,
attempts
that's
proper
not true.
table
Nico
manners.
loves everyone.
Make a performance check.
She like
Again?
watches Tyvian as he neatly takes his
Because
forks
James
and, like,
both loves and
puts 'em
hates that
in the right
redemption.
places. And she's like, "Is this how I hold a fork?"
No,
got
Nehemia, that's the salad fork.
I got a nat 20.
What the fuck?
-2.
Wait, -2? Is there a minus?
There's a -2, but it's still a nat
It's still
20.
a nat 20. That was still a nat 20.
God, that's hilarious.
Does that
It's
work?
the same as if you have a +3 and you get it and you roll a 1. It's like that's still a 1.
No, with checks, not always. Saves,
God, I
yes.
have a -2 in
Save-
charisma. That's so
so-
impressive.
With saves and attacks, crit successes are always successes, but when it comes to checks, it's not always the case.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
fair.
say I'm just gonna throw this boulder, roll a nat
Okay,
20, and
James.
you throw a boulder. If
Make
you're
sure you
only, like,
test
a
that and let me know.
6th
Yeah. But,
Okay, because I remember seeing a critical roll where you said minus.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. But you still managed to roll an 18.
yeah, I got an
Yeah.
18. So
Doesn't mean she is perfect, but she's definitely
She's more
getting
proper.
the hang of things.
She is. She's copying everyone else, who are remarkably better than her, and just trying to negate the stares that they would receive if she just went ham on the turkey.
yeah. That 20 on eating food.
I'm proud of you.
Okay.
That's what we needed.
Using your using your natural luck where it's 100% necessary.
So what kind of rolls would I be doing as I'm trying to duplicate this potion?
Duplicate the potion. Do you have an alchemist count on you?
I do.
Okay. Let me see it just in case.
Are
I'm
you
just
doing
gonna
this
read
at a
it.
dinner table in like a tavern type environment?
From being a blood hunter.
That would help,
and
James.
Specifically a
Or if you could
blood
just tell me if it
spirit,
maps properly, that's fine.
mutant.
I would say you can make an arcana check or a medicine check.
Guidance.
I need to know that if it A maps properly and B that the colors show.
Does she just like look over and see me writing
Mumbles
down?
Are you,
with a
are you
mouth-
doing this at the table?
Mouthful of food.
Are you
Guidance.
doing this at the table right now, Davian?
No, no alchemy at the table.
Away your phone.
I can imagine spooky like turkey leg in mouth,
Plus my
like
proficiency
guidance.
because I'm using my alchemy.
Cool, thanks,
check, which
James.
is 2, so 18 plus the D4.
I
Where's
still need to know if this is at the table.
It is at the table.
Oh my gosh.
So 19.
Okay.
And I don't
I
expect to
guess-
get it done right away. This is just more for progress and theories.
Yeah,
about
you
it.
managed to progress through it, knocking the time you need to. You would normally need to do it by half, which means you only need 4 hours time to do it now.
Okay, I'll do that
And-
tonight before I go to bed.
And luckily, you didn't explode the potion. You didn't explode the potion. That is.
That is a huge plus.
So you guys see me at the table just like pull out like a vial from my pocket because I would have been like just putting like one of those droppers in to pull out a little bit, and then I'm just like mixing around in something.
Oh, so for Omni,
Wait, I have what?
Yes.
as you are all joining them at the table watching them eat, you no longer feel as strong a presence from the arcane crystal anymore. It feels empty, even.
Oh yeah. Nyx absorbed the
Yeah, I
essence
remember
out
that
of
being
it.
mentioned. I guess
Okay.
Catira would have already noticed that based on what Will mentioned earlier. But
Oh,
okay.
did I mentioned that the crystal is no longer magical.
I didn't remember that.
Yes, you
When he
you
first
mentioned
got
that
here.
the crystal seemed drained.
Oh, okay.
When you were introing me to what I'd missed so far.
Okay. I wasn't sure. All right.
Now the symbiote is magical.
Symbiote.
All right, you guys are all just feasting around the table. Alpha's doing his alchemy shit. What's going on?
Gang, gang. I like the idea of just like him just sitting there writing his notes, and Nahimi just reaches over and taps his shoulder for some guidance.
Hey, friend.
I just lean into Nahimi. I'm like, so what's he doing? Why is he doing this at the dinner table?
he's trying to do something nice for us.
Okay.
It's a secret.
It's a little odd that it's happening at the dinner table, but okay, sure. We'll go with that.
Nehemia starts trying to make a potion of
Just starts trying to prep spells.
She just
Just prepping spells. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Nothing going on here, guys.
Boss, it's not custom.
No, you do that in the room, but okay. What is Calliope playing? Is it lively Calliope?
Calliope is playing the lute again, and they're playing a song called
Gangster's Paradise.
No, I was gonna say when the mage hears the wind.
Is that a real song?
I don't know.
Made it up.
It is now.
It is now, and I
Is this
played it.
a lively song or a quiet song?
It is kind of quiet. It is kind of quiet.
Copyrighted and trademarked.
Do I need a roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be weird if I come up and touch you.
12.
That's always weird, Spooky.
We could just randomly touching people. We don't know why, but it makes our dice go up.
It's the
And you
ecstasy
feel
we
warm,
slipped her.
you know?
All right.
Is it just me or is
Get a little
Calliope a
fur in
little
your
off her
mouth, but it's
game
fine.
tonight, guys?
The music you played is, while quiet, because of its quiet nature, is pretty much drowned out by the atmosphere. You can still hear it if you really focus, but not if they're just going off doing their own thing.
It's a vibe song.
Yeah, it's like lo-fi.
It's lo-fi beats while you're having dinner.
Yeah.
Lo-fi tavern beats.
At least you didn't select Be Our Guest.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
So
service to the test.
So once all of the furniture came back from being alive in Beauty and the Beast, did they have to go get new furniture after all that?
I would assume so.
I would assume so. Where did
Wait,
all the
no, I
furniture
thought-
go
in the
after they were
basement.
all turned
It's all
into
in the
furniture?
basement.
No, I
Oh.
thought it just like put it back where it was, and their souls entered their bodies again, or some shit.
I
Yeah, I
remember.
mean,
I remember
depending.
them spinning and turning back into the people.
Oh.
From the
Yeah, because
items.
I
feel
was gonna say I
like
believe there was like
before-
a or not really a transmutation, but like a polymorph type thing, like what we did on the one shot yesterday, where they just changed into the furniture.
More than likely, they just like stowed all the current stuff there in like the basement.
Dude was
And-
rich. They bought new stuff.
Chat says in the end he was a prince, money, so it didn't really matter.
Anyway,
We'll disregard on bestiality.
No one even mentioned that part.
They never actually did it.
How do you know?
Because if they did it, then he would have
wasn't
had
until the
he would have had it
kiss.
lifted.
Yeah.
They never did anything until that kiss.
I mean, it was.
Well, yes, I mean,
kiss is the most bestial it gets. But anyway, we'll move on from the subject.
it is possible.
No.
Hang on. Spooky's right. It is possible to have sex without kissing. Yes, Spooky, you are correct.
Oh my God.
He was just, let me just get a little sucky real fast.
Thank God I'm at the church.
So
Yes, no, really. Thank God you're at the church.
as soon as Tyvian is done eating, he will just ask Nehemia to cover him. Like if anyone asks where he's at, he's just upstairs, and he's gonna work on.
Dreams, check your DMs. Let me know if that
infiltrating the
maps well.
potions.
That one I will need a
Yay.
screenshot for.
Okay.
My phone battery percent is at 69.
Nice.
For what? Your phone battery?
Noise.
Nice.
Okay.
Noise.
By the way, for everyone in each other's chats, there's a secret at the table. If you
Another
find
one?
it- No, just for anyone who didn't see it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I found them.
Oh, Omni hasn't seen the new secret.
Oh, there's a new secret.
I found the old one and the new one.
I have found. Why is that
So
backwards?
this one is spooky. This is spooky
I
because spooky is
can't
active
okay,
army.
fine. No, it's still backwards.
And this is after
if you
boot
alt
camp
on it, it's
when
backwards.
Oh yeah, it is backwards. Yes.
Anyway,
but so this is
It'll be in
Spooky's
secret every single session.
after she shaved her head for basic, it started going back, and then this one is our good friend
Nori
M
is participating in. While everyone else is having their feast, Nori,
with too many hats.
you walk into church and you do not see any statues of any other single deity except Serdia, as is per custom of Sun Imperium.
I'd still be
Serdia,
okay with it.
Serdia is the absolute chief lighted deity of the Sun Imperium, the god of light, as it were.
I will look for anyone who looks like they belong to this establishment and offer services and ask for shelter for my stay.
You found a balding man with some hairs by his side, very pious looking.
You know about 1,000 times. Never mind. Sorry. Amish paradise in my head.
Churn butter most of the time, living in an Amish paradise.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Daft.
That's what I needed today.
My son. Do you have need of me?
I was hoping you had need of me. I am here in the city by chance with a party of friends, and I would like to offer my medical assistance if there is anyone in need.
Oh, then you've come at the right time.
Okay, Kylo Ren.
His cheeks are very puffy.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun. That's all I can think of.
No, you're fine. You're fine. He guides you down the halls, and he pulls back a curtain. You see a couple of guards just bandaged and wounded on top of the bedspread.
All right. First, I'll assess with medicine. I'll approach the worst looking one first.
He has no legs.
All right.
That's pretty bad looking.
Then.
There's a 15 for a medicine check. Am I aware that this is beyond normal medicine healing? I'm sure.
This is Lashane's character
Well,
sheet.
you can't
heal
his. You can't make him heal his legs, but you can stem the bleeding.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping. Because if I have to use a cure spell, I will.
Yeah, you can stem the bleeding, keep his life preserved, but he will be in a coma for a little bit.
Very well.
Just an FYI.
8 points of healing to him.
Kaladin at the mention of injured NPCs sneezes at the feast.
What a strange sneeze. It's almost like something is calling me.
And then I do the same for the other.
All right. You are just racked in your arms with some blood you have to attend to. A lot of the healers are doing the same, trying to stem bleeding, trying to help them as much as they can, making sure there's no fever. The pious man looks over you. And he sighs. What a terrible thing. It's such a surprise, too. He rubs his chin a little. Tell me, what brings you here?
Like I said, I came upon the city by chance. I joined a group of travelers not long ago, and they decided to stay a few nights at your inn, and I decided to put my skills to service and better aid your city.
You came at the safest time, I believe. If you came just a few days earlier, you would have been most likely attacked.
That's good to know. I will inform my friends that there is trouble on the outskirts of town. Did many die?
He pauses. No, but many were injured. It was a surprise, a sudden bestial invasion encounter, more like.
Do you anticipate they'll return?
Oh, He waves it off. I don't believe so. It's most likely just some wild wolves, most likely. I wouldn't give it too much thought. It was just a surprise, is all.
Very
And
well. Well,
he-
you have my services while I remain in your city.
He gives you a small prayer. Messer Dia give you light.
And may the light always guide you to water.
Why does he
He
sound
pa-
kind of like Kylo Ren?
But cannot make you drink.
That's what Omni said.
For a
So
little
we
bit there,
will-
it started going into a little Yoda.
I wouldn't mention Saren Ray by name, but I would still use my same catchphrase with "May the light always guide you to water" in respects to their deity.
That lightsaber isn't yours.
You have not seen his legs.
No, his legs are definitely gone.
Does the man
But-
without the legs have red and black face paint?
All right.
Just, on the real question,
And
and
some
I'll make it
horns.
quick. For my services, would the church be willing to put me up for the night and do a cleaning of my robes?
Yes.
Awesome. That's all I would expect. I have food in my pack.
All right. He leaves, letting you help as many wounded as you can.
Okay, I'll work through the night as long as it takes, even if I become not rested.
All right. What about everyone else? You finished with your feast. Is about around
I
10 p.m.
yeah. So before then, I would have been working on the potions.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'd
I'm
imagine
upstairs
I-
working on them.
I don't even know what I would be doing.
After we finish eating and start going our separate ways, I'm going to start wandering the town and seeing what bits of conversation I can pick up.
No
See if there's
way.
anything of interest.
That was what I was gonna say. What I was gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah, but you need less sleep.
So what?
Or you need
Sleep
more
is for
sleep.
the weak. Sleep is for the weak.
You guys are all gonna get exhaustion points.
I'm not.
I plan to rest during the day.
Oh, fair.
I'll go to sleep at 12.
This is totally a cleric thing. Like, that's my duty bound thing. So
That's fair.
So what would I need to roll to see how many potions I can make?
Make an Arcana check. I'll let this be an Arcana check this time.
16.
16. You can make additionally 2 more. Do you want to know what you're making?
Yes.
Fire
If
resistance.
I figured. Ha! I called it.
Okay. M, what are you doing?
I mean, it's what time is it?
It's only 10.
It's like 10.
At night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll just like finish up and then just go to bed.
Okay.
I'm waiting for M to play a lively song so I can dance.
I don't.
And
Okay.
I'm just sitting there waiting,
I just was gonna keep it calm tonight for my
watching
my
Calliope
first
perform,
performance.
Okay.
and
Nehemia, what are
listening
you doing?
into any conversations I hear.
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably just hanging out with Yorfis.
All right. All right. Then, Omni and Kaladin, make a perception check for me, please.
15.
11.
Okay. As you guys go around in town at night, meeting various people, drunkards, ladies beckoning men towards them, birds in the middle of the night cawing and flying away, cats looking through leftover food or scraps. Kaladin, it's a pretty serene place. Not bad. But you, Omni, you see a really scrunched up man just weaving his way through town, bumping into people, knocking stuff aside. As he passes you, he does not reek of the smell of booze.
Is he walking like he's drunk? You made it sound like he was, but I just wanted to clarify.
No. He is less drunk and more or less present.
I assume he is the only interesting or seemingly out of place thing that I have noticed.
That is correct.
I will do a very poor job of trying to follow him, I'm sure.
Okay.
Just try and keep an eye on him from behind corners and not try to make it not terribly obvious that I'm following him, but I'm not particularly good at this sort of thing.
Okay, following. What would that be?
Stealth. Yeah.
Tracking stealth.
I would say survival would be for tracking, stealth would be for not getting noticed.
Yeah, I would say survival.
All right. Wait, my survival is actually not terrible somehow.
It's my
21.
third highest stat. Don't know
You say
why.
21?
21.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find him. He's not really leaving behind any hidden. He's not covering his tracks or anything. He's leaving obvious clues of where he's going. You find him just stumble across nearly outside the gates, and before he falls down to the ground.
He fell down outside the gates?
Yeah.
So, did he not have to so are there like no guards at this gate, or?
There's a few, but they're not paying him any mind. They're looking at him as if he was a drunkard.
All right. How far away am I from him?
Not too far. Not too far. You can go ahead and grab him if you wish.
Well, I was gonna go ahead and like walk up to him and help him get up.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right. You grab the man, and as you get closer to him, you see various scars running across his neck. Very haggard appearance. He looks dehydrated even, but he is somewhat conscious.
Sir, are you all right?
He doesn't really pay you much mind. He knows someone's there behind him helping out, but he's not mentally aware of it. It was a mistake. I didn't know.
What happened?
He stares off in the distance. I did what I could. I did what I could.
I assume I have no idea what he's talking about. So I'm going to, I assume he's small enough that I can probably help him up to his feet by myself.
Yes.
I guess I will try and walk him back towards the gate to try and find somewhere that serves some sort of food and drink.
Okay. Just any place, or you're taking him to the Red Sparrow?
The first place I can see.
First place you can see from the gate.
I guess I could say he seems pretty rough. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to have to walk halfway across the city with him.
First place would probably be Timberlands. A not terrible inn, but definitely you've definitely seen better.
I'll help him inside and get him to a table, and then I will make sure that he is seated well in the seat, since it seems like he's kind of collapsing, and then I'll go to the barkeeper and I'll be like, I need some ale or water, both. Go ahead.
The lady is a dwarven lady.
Dang, Dreams.
Pretty lithe figure. It definitely looks like she's in her mid-40s. Not terribly well dressed. More just dressed for necessity and essential clothing, really. Go ahead.
I don't know how much it costs. I'll take a gold piece and put it on the table.
Kind of smell
Or on the
like
counter.
vodka.
I don't buy drink.
Stinky butts, go take a shower.
She looks at the
Take a
gold
fucking
piece
shower, you
and
guys
looks
are
at you.
dirty.
You're buying this for the man
We
over
just have
there,
to
right?
figure out an icon that you want to use
Yes,
for
he
him. That's not
needs
super
something
hard.
to drink.
What's
Just let
your
me know what
relation
they
to him?
are, and I can get you an icon for him.
I just found him outside the city, collapsed.
And she laughs a little. Now you're paying a gold piece to help him.
I imagine I would get change. Water is not that expensive, nor is ale.
She looks at you and hands you back the gold piece. If you need water, then just say so. And goes back to the back room and just hands you two jugs of water.
Thank you. I'll pick them both up and bring them over to the table and, basically kind of force one into the guy's hands. Is he actually capable of drinking it?
He is.
Okay. I will wait until he is done drinking.
As you're doing that, she is just watching over you too.
And so when he's done, I will say again, so you said you tried everything you can. Is everything all right?
He's just babbling words at this point. He's not really conscious of who he's talking to. It's just like he's talking to the air as if. You're not going to get any information out of him, He's already like this since the beginning.
I'll look over and say, since the beginning of what?
Since he's arrived here.
When was that?
Oh, about a year ago.
Oh God, dreams. Have you tested the one I sent
The
you by
man
chance?
came in all bloody and bruised, and ever since then he's talking about something he should have done. No one can really get much words out of him. It's like his mind's broken.
How has he been here for so long with no one? Has he just received aid from
Okay.
everyone around? I cannot see how a man could survive without his wits.
His church helps every now and then, but as for the townspeople, if you require money, I'm afraid you have to live on your own. And taking care of a person who isn't part of your family, not something they would do.
I guess I will. So, which of these entrances am I nearby? Like this. Sorry, I didn't. If you gestured at whereabouts I was.
He was at this entrance, in which you went. You're now right here.
All right. I guess I would. I'd think to myself about this for a little bit, and I guess I would ask her. I would be like,
Screenshot, please. I need to see how
one
it
of
lays.
my friends is staying at a church nearby. Where might that be?
You would see it, the spiraling building with stairs spiraling across it. It's a pretty tall tower. Brown, muted, boring. Rocks piling across the base of it. It's right by the sparrow.
Oh, okay. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
was too.
I imagine I would recognize that from the description, so we walked right by it. Said, thank you for your help. I guess I will return the empty water and said, and then I'll say I will see what I can do.
Darn, I was hoping the hood would be up so that you could see the
what you
one that
say
I
is
put on the
true.
hood too.
Perhaps there is nothing to be done. Alas, I will try. and I will then try and walk him all the way to the church.
I'm gonna make a
Now
couple
that
of
he
changes to it, though.
is I assume at this point perhaps he is not as stumbly and collapsy.
Not as stumbly or collapsy, no.
Okay.
Incoherent, sure, but not
Yes.
stumbly.
I will walk up to the church, and I guess I will knock on the door and say, Lashane, are you there?
At this point, a pious man comes out to meet you in robes and a little tired, but happy to meet you nonetheless. Yes. Have you needed a touch?
I'm sorry, I could not understand what you just said.
Yes, have you needed a touch?
Are you in need of the church?
Yes, I know. I realized that at the last second.
It took me a second.
I believe. Yeah, I believe my friend is staying here. He goes by Lashane. Would he perhaps still be awake and available?
I don't know of a figure by the name of Shane, but I can go check. If you are willing to wait here.
Sure, please do.
Okay. Nori, at this point you hear some talking outside your door, to which a familiar balding man comes to see you.
Yes, what is it?
It seemed that I forgot what his voice sounds like actually. Whatever.
Wasn't he Kylo Ren?
I don't remember what he sounds like, honestly.
Solo. I can't do it. You need a mask.
It seemed that someone shall see you.
It may be one of my compatriots from the bar, or companions from the bar. I will speak with this person. I'll kind of slough some blood off and wipe my hands best I can, and make way to where he informs me they're waiting.
Okay. As the three of you make your way there, the two of them see a familiar man and just heaves a sigh. You, however, see a very haggard-looking man with this tall, Fabio-looking fellow.
What can I do for you, Legion?
I found this man outside, near the edge of the city, collapsed. He seems to be better after having some water, but it seems his mind is unwell. And I thought perhaps you might have the skills to be able to aid him.
I look to the Pope of the Church, or whatever his position would be, and ask if there's room for another, and if my friend can help carry and escort him inside.
The two of them heave aside and very easily and without fuss grab the haggard-looking man and guide him towards a room.
What seems to be the problem with him, other than he appears to have issues with ale?
He speaks in words that do not form meaning or make much sense beyond that there is something he wished he had done or needed to do.
All right, if we follow them to the room, I will attempt to see if I can mind link with him.
Okay.
For communication purposes, to speak. And
Okay.
see if I can get him to make sense that way.
Okay.
So I can now speak telepathically with the creature that's within, or person within 30 feet. They share a language. They can understand me, and I will also give him the ability to speak back.
Ah, fuck.
I as soon as you said, I thought that this was where we were going to go with it.
I 100% was like, yes.
Well, got fucked 2 times in a row.
Get fucked, nerd.
Get wrecked.
Get shreked.
Yeah.
Okay. You see the balding man that you know watching this happen under supervision. Nori, What do you say to him?
What is it that you've been? What is it, my friend, that you've been trying to tell everyone?
As his eyes is glazed over, no one else in the room hears him verbally say it, but in your mind, you said, "The threat, the threat. They escaped. I didn't know they were in there. They escaped."
How long ago did they escape?
A silence falls over before eventually you hear the word year. Year. How much did they breathe by then?
Rest now, my friend. We will take care of you. We will speak again when we have opportunity. I will turn and was it Trath that he said Trath?
Trath?
Can I get you to spell it just that way I can read it? It's kind of hard. My headset's not the greatest.
What do you mean, Trath?
The creatures, the name that he used.
Oh. Trad.
Trad. Gotcha.
Totally didn't make that up right now.
I definitely thought I heard Tarask for a second. And
I
was
did
just
too.
gonna get
That's
out.
why I was like, nah, we're leaving. No, okay. So I will relay the information to Legion and the balding priest, and I will make sure that they are aware that he is capable of communicating, at least with mind speech, and that he is talking about letting these creatures by the name of that out a year ago, and concerns of how much they've bred. It may be what's causing the attacks of the guards to the city. Maybe it's not wolves.
There have been attacks?
I have been treating men all night.
These would not happen to be... Shoot, damn it. What are the things we fought earlier? The hyenas.
Kobolds?
Hey guys, just a quick thing. I'm gonna have to go.
It's okay. We're almost done.
Yeah, I figured. I just want to let you guys know. Thanks for playing. Bye.
Why don't you take the Legion? Why don't you take the information back to the group, and I will stay here and see if I can gather more.
I will do so. If you saw a gnoll attack Lashane, would you recognize it?
Potentially, possibly, gnolls are pretty common.
Are they? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, well. Do any of the men look like they have been attacked by gnolls?
There are men missing legs, which appear to have possibly been chewed off by wolves. So I don't know gnolls to be cannibalistic in a sense, or not cannibalistic, but like to eat humanoids, may or may not, depending on the tribe. But basically, the wounds look like they were created by something powerful enough to take on a city guard, a group of them. There are multiple who are injured.
You are my dad.
Very
You're
well.
my dad.
I
Woogie,
will
woogie, woogie.
pass on this information. And we shall see if there is something we can do about this.
Cool.
All right.
Why am I pinging when I'm picking up?
I don't know.
Back at the tavern before the ladies set in for the night, Tavian is gonna knock on their door with the 3 potions.
Hello?
Hi, sorry, I know you are all getting to bed, but I wanted to give you all a gift before we set in for the night.
Wait, is this what you were working on at the table?
Yes.
Ooh, what is it?
These happen to be potions of fire resistance.
That could definitely come in handy. Thank you.
Of course. I didn't want to tell you all about it before because I wanted it to be a surprise, but I figured when will we have time to truly settle into a town? So I figured tonight would be perfect to work on it.
Thank you very much, Tyvian. How much do we owe you? Do we owe you anything?
It's a gift. You owe me nothing.
Thank
You
you
all
very
have
much.
been nothing but accepting. I'm proud to be a part of the luminescent veil, is what you call it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate all your assistance in the battle to help free my brethren.
Thank you very much. Are you heading off to bed now?
Yeah, I was gonna try and see what sleep I could get from here.
Okay, well, have a good rest.
You as well.
Thanks. And I go back in. Nehemia, are you still awake?
Nehemia is AFK.
Oh, Nehemia is AFK. Nehemia is asleep. So, so I set them down on the table, and then or Nehemia is probably meditating. So then I start meditating as well.
Okay. LaShawn,
Yes.
as you are taking care of these wounded fellows, the blood in the buckets start to leak out. And you notice this. You see it start to crawl across the wall. As it does so, it starts to form a figure, a person, in a crown.
Is this a recallable figure?
No?
Okay,
But
so
you know that this is your goddess showing you someone.
I will pay as close attention to detail as I can. If it's a humanoid figure with a crown, I'll look for other significant markings or facial features that I would be able to recall later on.
Make a religion check.
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta open this up. Just started closing everything. We're there. And religion, thank goodness. That is a 15.
Okay. Whatever way your goddess normally shows you messages, this is not it. This is a dark and twisted way, but is hers, and you know that she does not normally do messages like this.
Gotcha. So I will immediately then take the time to basically meditate and pray on the vision that I'm seeing. But yeah, I would basically stand and observe without question. I would say, a basic prayer.
Okay. As the visions phase, the blood across the wall just splatter back on the ground, creating just a horrible mess.
Now I'll be scrubbing.
And with that, Spooky is back.
Yep.
I am back. Sorry. I was getting
You're
ice
fine.
cream.
You're fine.
Did you bring enough to share with
It's
the
9
rest
o'clock.
of the class?
It's 8 o'clock. It's time for ice cream
Always.
for Spooky. Tyvian came in and gave us the spell or the potions.
How many
All
did you
right.
make?
2.
2. So this me and you?
3.
We had you made 2 though, I thought.
We also had 2 additional, so I figured that was 3. Unless I'm
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. My mistake. Okay, yeah. So 3 potions of fire resistance. So that's one for you, one for me, and one for M. So we have to make sure that we let M know.
Where's she?
She had to
M
go.
had to take off.
Oh.
As-
Yeah, her friend's giving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as
Oh, okay.
do I. I gotta go start cooking.
Yeah, it's
We're at our
8.
3. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
so we're at
7.
our point.
And with
It's
this,
7.
we can and with this we can continue next session.
Awesome,
Yeah.
great.
I
Awesome.
assume I'm still on my way back to report my findings.
I'll say you make it to the tavern by now, but you can tell them next session.
Yeah.
Because we'll all be
Alright,
asleep
well,
or meditating or whatnot
Good
anyways.
stuff.
So I
Stand
figure I'd
by.
be able to tell Tyvian, but everybody else I wouldn't wake.
Sure. Okay. Awesome.
And
Thanks, guys.
That has no problem, Matt. That has been session 12 of Catira Tales. If you would like to be a guest person here, you simply need to DM. One of us.
Yeah, one of
As
us.
in direct message.
Can I be a guest?
Yeah, you're a member.
Deft has multiple personalities. That's fine. He can do that.
No way.
That doesn't have the brain for that.
It's my twin brother.
Hey.
Paladin the Kaladin.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay, I need to find somebody to raid. I'll be back in a sec. All right, let's see here. Anybody got any suggestions on who we can raid? Otherwise, we can raid Twisted, who is playing Dead by Daylight right now. I was gonna raid into Spooky, but I don't know how much longer Spooky's going. It seems like she's doing an end to her stream, so pushing for Cal to have a big, strong lady love interest. We've already tried that, Sin. we tried with Big Mommy Milky's, and he fought it. Who is this person? Dreams. I'd prefer to raid somebody that I know. If we can do that. Do you have anybody that we know? Otherwise, sure, we can raid them. All right. Just raided you many times. Okay, we can do that. Okay. So we're gonna raid Kobold Sprig, everybody. Thanks a lot, everybody, for sticking around. Thanks everybody that came in with the raids that stuck around as well. Thanks Bulldog. Thanks Sizz, and thanks. Oh gosh, my brain is fighting me on this. Zetrin, thank you, Zetrin, for the raid as well. But we are going to go ahead and raid out. We will be back, like I said, tomorrow for the Ibeatitfirst podcast, where we will be talking about video games. That is at about 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I can't play more games, Sin. I have to go hang out with the family now. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and raid out. But thanks a lot, everybody. Oh, that... Dang it. There we go. All right, we are going to go ahead and raid out. Thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great night. Dreams, that name did not work. I'm going to copy and paste it again, but that name did not work. Thanks, Nori. See, you typed in Coboid, not Cobbled. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. That one worked. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great night.